Round beginning. Start thinking about that starting prompt. Start thinking about it. It's coming in hot. Here we go, baby. Gonna hide my screen. And here we go. Time to start it. Type in that starting prompt. Okay. It's a pretty good prompt, I think. Very good. We'll reveal my screen and let's begin the drawings. Time to sit in a corner. All right, so yes. How would I draw this? We'll do this. Oh, straighter one. There we go. So how's about that? Let's do like a little stool. Like that. That's like the stool of shame, if you will. Hopefully it doesn't look like poop. I mean, I tend to draw a lot of poop in this game, but this is the one of the few instances where that wasn't, you know, the intention. I'm gonna take it one step further. Here's the dude, and he's got a dunce cap on his head. I don't know why I drew this person's proportions. So weird. He's got like a giant torso, and then like long ass legs, and then like little dinosaur arms. Here, I'll draw clothes on him so he's not naked. So he's sitting in the corner on timeout, in timeout. My go-to whenever I'm drawing a person with otherwise normal proportions, oh, whoops, is blue jeans and a red shirt. Like that's like the uniform that I always give all of my drawn characters. Oh, and brown shoes. Like that's just the uniform. I'm so uncreative. Okay, let's do light blue shoes. Just because brown is the color of a stool he's sitting on. Oh, and here's the yellow dunce cap. Or maybe that's his hair, I don't know. Okay, let's see if I can fill in some of these other odd lines that are being weird. Means we're getting close. That's pretty good. I've done worse. That's not half bad. What's up, number 2? Hope you're doing well. It's a family stream. What's up, Ms. Makia? Yeah, it's a family stream where there will inevitably be very weird drawings. And again, just so everyone knows, I am very much encouraging of vulgarity and profanity. Just, there's a level of spice that I don't want to cross. So, like, we can be profane, we can be gross and talk about dicks and butts and poop. That's fine. But yeah, like, nothing too edgy, basically. Nothing, no, like, shock jock stuff. So let's see what's going on here. So, Sonic, has, chili dogs on the mind and is very excited winky face. What does the winky face mean? I'll let you decide, dear viewer. Kel milking the farmer. Oh, I think we've seen one like this before. And I'm very okay to get weird. So here we go. Let's do this. All right. This is gonna get weird. I'm gonna do this. So here's the cow. This is a cow, all right? I promise this is a cow. I know what you're thinking. It's like, you're thinking, Alex, it doesn't look like a cow. It's like, I promise this is a cow. I know what I'm doing, okay? I'm an expert drawer. I don't know why it is such a spiky, little spiky guy there. There's his udders. This is the dimensions are questionable. All right, I mean, I'll grant that. And the cow is very happy. This is a weird cow. So here's the part that I'm not so sure about. I'm gonna have the dude. I guess maybe I should have drawn the dimensions of this differently. So here's the bucket down here. I'm gonna like have this dude. He's like such a skinny dude. And the implication is he's not exactly happy about these circumstances. He's like, oh no, I'm getting milked. What the hell? Here, I'll make it obvious that he's not completely naked. But he's definitely got his shirt off, though. There's his whoops. There's his nippulars. There's his blue jeans that he always wears. But he's definitely got the change up, though. I don't know how convincing this is, but it gets the job done, man. It's not the best, but it'll do okay. It'll do okay. Let's see how we did. Let's see how we did. Oh, we might have lost Cryptophin. I hope he or she was able to contribute for their round. Vulgarity, yeah, exactly. But some nuance, yeah. Like after a certain point, it's a bit much, right? That's the tricky part, yeah. Yeah, his udders, that's right. Yeah, the dude's udders, the farmer's udders. Let's see how this went. Let's do voiceover on, display mode manual. Let's see how we did. So here's my starting prompt. I'm very excited for this one. So here's like the person. Here's the sandwich. He was working on it. He's like, should I do it? I don't know. This could be a good idea. And he's naked and he's got his little booty. Gobby knows that I enjoy some tasteful nudity from time to time, so thank you for the naked fork, Toaster Man. Very good, Gobby. Starting off strong. Ah, yes. That explains how this got to me then. Oh my. Oh, Gobby went with a similar artistic direction that I went. By the way, here is the join link for anybody who wants to join in on this. Very good. So yeah, I think Cryptophin had to hop off, unfortunately, so we might have lost some of his or her contributions. But anyway, I got the same prompt, which is nice and simple. Here's Cryptophin starting. Sits in the corner. That's the one I got. So here's this one. Here's a dude sitting in the corner. He's in timeout. I try to give him a dunce cap, but it just looks like he has a triangle haircut thing. That's right. He's been very naughty. He's got the little hat. That's right. Very good. He's pondering what led to him being in timeout in the first place. Let's see what Gobby had. Oh, it's an oversized cowboy hat. Okay. I thought it was like a chili dog hat or something, or like a hot dog hat or something. He's very excited, though. That explains the yeehaw. Smile. Yeah, that explains the yeehaw. The cowboy yeehaw should have given it away. Oh, I was like, I'm thinking like, I wonder what the next person would have done with this. Unfortunately, Cryptophin had to hop off, though. That's fine. Let's do new round. We got Ascenda up in here. Like I said, anybody can join, by the way. Anybody at all. It is not subscriber only. Here we go, friends. The round begins, and I'm hiding my browser. Here we go. And once you've typed in your starting prompt, make sure to hit the done button to indicate that you are locked and loaded and ready to roll. Once it proceeds to the next step, I will reveal my screen. Here we go. Me turning into a rabbit. How about this? So here's me. How about this? I'm just going to do like just my bust. So here's me. And I've got my little nosy and a little smile, and I've got a big old beard. I also have like a hair swoosh. And I'm wearing a shirt, probably. And there's my arms. So I'm a normal dude. What color shirt am I wearing? I'm wearing a white shirt. Well, say I'm wearing a light blue shirt today. And then I turn in to a little bun. Whoops. A bun that does not have a hunchback, maybe. I'd be like a floppy-eared rabbit, I think. I'd be like a little floppy friend. Oh, here we go. Hit you with a mix-up, so there's that. I got the little bunny face. However, he also has a beard. How's that? A bearded bunny. Something no one ever thought they were going to see today. I got the little pink nosy as well. So a bearded bunny. And I'm making myself extra thick for no reason. With tiny little legs. I would be a thick bunny with tiny legs. That sounds like something I would do. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. What else could I do to make myself... Here, I'll give myself, like, giant eyeballs, maybe? Sure. That looks very strange. I would be a gray bunny. How's that? Yeah, a gray bun. Gray bun with a beard for some reason. What a weird drawing. What's up, Five Finger? Good to see you, bud. We're glad to have you, my friend. If you wanted to, you and anyone else for that matter would be welcome to join in on the next round of Gartic Phone. We're in the middle of a round right now, obviously, but when the next round ends, when this round ends, we would do a different one. Oh my. All right, how's about this? Man impresses his date by... Let's see, what could he be doing right now by pissing very fast? He's like, wow, look how hard I can piss. And she's like, oh my. By pissing very fast. I mean, she's got the oh. Oh, no, I get it. I know what's happening here. Man's dick has a gravitational pull. It's like pulling her towards it, I think. I think that's what's going on there. Holds pink marshmallow hostage with something. All right, so... What's about this? He's got like... let me think about this. We'll see, he's got like the gun in his hand. And it's a little like he's got this person. And he's very mad. And it's a pink marshmallow friend. Here, I'll go ahead and like give them legs and such so I can just kind of start filling things in. I don't know why I'm drawing their legs so weird. He's very much a pinky boy, pinky friend. Whoop. You know, I'll make them entirely pink. I don't know if this is a pink marshmallow friend, but sure, whatever. And he's, yeah, well, let's see. With something. I wonder what the width was supposed to be. We'll just give him a plain old gun. What's something I can do to, like, to mix up this image? Like, you know, something to spice it up in some way. Let's see. Pink marshmallow hostage. How can I make him look more marshmallowy? We got the pink part down easy peasy. I mean, if nothing else, I can make him more expressive. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just imply that he's like just a naked pink buddy. Just a big old naked pink dude. So no pants. No pants, no cares in the world. That's reasonable. We'll let somebody else deal with whatever they think is happening here. The Michelin. Oh, you're right. Yeah, like the Michelin Man. Yeah, that would have made more sense actually. Drawing on the phone. Oh yeah, I'm drawing on desktop with just a mouse and keyboard, which isn't perfect, but it's better than on the phone because yeah, phone is really tough. Let's see. I'm gonna say like small child tries to stick fork into light socket. As I see like the little three-pronged thing, the limb reaching for something. It doesn't look like a light socket at all, but that's where my brain goes, so we'll see. That's what that is. See if other people agree with me with the next step here. That was the last round. All right, so manual, display mode, and voiceover. Let's see how we all did. So my starting prompt. Something nice and simple. We've all been there before. A very common thing. So Gabi's got the, oh yes, and he's got the ooh-ooh as well. Very good, Gabi. Gabi knows I'm down for a good ooh-ooh. Maybe it's an ass hair laser fetish. Removal fetish, that is. Laser, not even laser ass hair, just laser ass. Just get that ass off of there. Yeah, laser ass removal. I mean, it's as simple as that. Man goes into a doctor's office, is like, yep, get this ass out of here. An active and an inverted oh, I see it. Yeah, yeah. Upside down volcano somehow. Very good. Very good. I like it. Ass removal. Baby with a gun. Oh, okay. I think I know how this got to me then. Oh, look at his little, he's so happy. That's like a Binding of Isaac baby. Babo's first gun. That's right. So that explains what this is. Yeah, he's got a, yeah, I get it now. That was supposed to be a gun. So my interpretation was a little bit different. But the baby and like child part at least was carried over. So that's pretty good. Baby's first violent act of first crime. Ooh. That explains a lot of things. Says they want to experiment. Now what could this experiment be, you might ask? I don't know. WH. Yeah, I wonder what Ascenda was thinking. Or Ascendia rather. It's like, ooh, what could we do with this? So I said, we're holding him hostage with, well, we'll just say a gun, but like, what do they think this is? The Pink Panther. It looks just like the Pink Panther. Look at this panther. Isn't that like so representative? It looks just like it. When I see a panther in the wild, that is exactly how it looks. Also, I'm glad that I got this as a starting prompt, so I got to draw myself. And I'm very proud of myself that I gave myself a beard. So, yeah. I like that interpretation a lot. I sometimes struggle with this. How do I do like some kind of time-lapse thing? Some kind of like transitory action? Because, yeah, I was trying to say like, oh yes, it's like a blue, that kind of thing. But, yes, I like Demon's interpretation a lot better. That's fucking incredible. Oh, I love it, Nitro. Fucking wonderful. Soup sobs. Yo, Gabi, if I ever get fucking banhammered by the Tolkien estate for using the word hobbit in my screen name, that we'll go with that as the legally distinct version of Super Hobbit. Soups Hobbs. I love it. I'm so surprised. I'm like, what? Is that where the poop comes from? You kidding me? Wonderful. What? That was a good ass round. A good rabbit ass round. D-Man says, oh, come on. Now what? Now I wonder what you could do with this one. Oh, that's what, Nitro said, all right, I can make this weird. And she did. She went weird with it, and Nitro, I've never been more proud. Gravitational pull. He's got an orbit. Oh, I love it. Just summon, yes, it's like a fucking, it's like a Noita wand, like with the little revolving things. That is wild. Absolutely wild. Good shit, friends. Good shit. Here we go, friends. Coming in hot. Here we go. Get that starting prompt in. And like I said, once we begin the drawing part, I will reveal my screen. Let's check my list of ideas. All right, this one, I think this one's pretty good. If I do say so myself. Like I said, I'll reveal my screen shortly. Once you've typed in your starting prompt, make sure you hit the done button to indicate that you are ready to commit. Otherwise, you probably have about 12 seconds based on like the stream delay, that kind of thing. Here we go. All right, so unhide my screen. So post Christmas party stuff. Let's do this. We'll say like, here's this. There's like a table. And here's like a person. Oh, whoops, what am I doing? party hat who's like passed out. Dude's just fucking out cold. This dude's like slumped like kind of down a little bit. His arms like kind of like going off the table a little bit. These people are just drunk and passed out. Well, I'm just gonna like imply that there's like another person just kind of off screen here, just slopped over. I mean, I've never been to a Christmas party that got quite this turned. But just people are. I also want to make sure people are asleep, not dead. If they had X's on their eyes, then they'd be dead. Here, let's start coloring things. I don't have a ton of time, so being fast is of the essence. And of course, I always draw characters with about the same general like color schemes. Everyone is always blue pants and red shirts because I'm really unoriginal. Apparently, I can only draw yellow party hats because it made the most sense at the time. That's good enough. Good enough for me. It's not really after the Christmas party. It's more just after the party. There's a lot of ways where this drawing could go. It could be like, you know, fucking cult drinking the Kool-Aid. I mean, there's so many ways this could go. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so let's see. What could be going on here? Maybe, is that me? We'll say bearded gentleman has a spicy food fetish. I mean, there's no obvious indicator that there's like a fetish thing happening here, but I'm gonna like nudge this into a weird direction. I'm gonna like, you know, I'm not trying to subvert it, but I am trying to like kind of direct things a little bit, you know, just a little bit. So we'll say this man has like a unnatural proclivity towards things that are spicy. Maud is upset about Farron? Maybe fair? Maud. What would Maud be? All right, how's about this? Well, I'm going to say like fair. Or maybe fairy. No, it wouldn't be a fairy because the letter Y is too far away. I'm going to say, how's about this? There's a Ferris wheel. Can I draw a Ferris wheel? All right, I guess we're going to find out. Can Alex draw a Ferris wheel confidently? This is a Ferris wheel. I'm not doing a very good, consistent job of drawing this Ferris wheel. This is a Ferris wheel. All right, we're all in agreement. I don't know how convincing this Ferris wheel is. There's a Ferris wheel. I know that's a perfect Ferris wheel. Here's a merry-go-round. All of my years of playing Roller Coaster Tycoon are coming in handy. So little horsies. This is the best fair I've ever drawn in my entire life. So again, I don't know how convincing this is, but this is absurd. So anyway, there's a person who is upset about this fair. They're like, no, I don't like it. We'll do this. He's like crossing his arms. He's very unhappy with the state of this fair. What else? What's something else I could draw like real fast? We'll do like a roller coaster. All right, good enough. I don't know. Sometimes my eyes get bigger than my stomach, or my eyes get bigger than my hands as far as ideas to draw. Let's say what kind of bird would this be? We'll say Raven. Yeah, Raven manages to steal a man's wallet from out of his pocket. I'll just say bird, because I don't know what kind of bird this is. Just some bird. Some bird manages to yoink the wallet from a man's back pocket. Mom enjoys kicking baby, as one does. All right, so let's put this. Oh, actually, no. It would be more like this. Okay, how do I want to do this? Let's do this. Let's do the leg park first. There we go. Getting those dimensions right is key for optimal baby kicking. Optimal baby kicking dimensions. And make sure you do it right. So she's very happy about this. So it's going like swoosh. Oh, here we go. I'll do one better. Got the swoosh coming in hot. And then here comes the baby getting yeeted. So it's a large baby. A large baby. And the baby is not nearly as excited about this as I am. It's a very large baby. He's got his little diaper. And there was like an impact here. We'll see, like back. Like there was like a kick that happened, maybe. Here is her pink dress. Oh, and I have to make sure it's a mom, so you know I have to do like stereotypical lady hair. This is about as, I don't know why she has like such wild hair, but it made sense at the time, I think. So it's a little pudgy baby. There's his diaper. I probably should have done the baby farther away, actually. There. Good enough. Good enough. Done. Perfectly. I mean, that's just how you draw a situation like this. You draw this scene. All right, then what's happening here? Oh, here we go. Green Cat is about to offer you a business deal that you can't. Let's see, irresistible. How do you spell irresistible? Irresistible. There it is. Can I say unirresistible? I cannot. I have too many letters. Baby in womb. Okay. Oh, very nice. All right. So let's do this. Well, give myself a little bit more room to work with here. So, it's like a space inside of here. There we go. I mean, I don't think this is quite how like in utero stuff works, but it's good enough for me. So we'll do this. Here's a little baby. And here's his little torso. He's got little hands. See, like, well, hold on, let's do this. He's got one hand there. And it's got a little controller. Gonna do a little bit of touching up here to give myself a little bit more room to work with here. Probably should have gone with like a finer. Like a more fine drawing point here. Oh, and he's got his, I should have like done this part too. He's got the little umbilical cord still. What else? Oh, and he needs a little TV. Of course, it's got an antenna. There we go. Perfect. Let's like draw some like fleshy things happening here. There we go. There. This is pretty weird, man. I'm pretty happy about it though. It's weird, but I'm more or less proud of it. More or less. Describe the scene. Let's see. Let's see. Small. Let's see. Stealing the first place trophy at a marathon. Hardcore gamer. That's right. They start him young, D-man. That's right. Starting him early. Oh, Gauss, what's up, buddy? You just missed my 100% anatomically accurate depiction of a child inside of a womb. I definitely nailed it. Barfing on his taxes, man. There have been times where, like, yeah, it do be that way. I want to barf sometimes and looking at such things. He's going, argh. Barfing on his taxes. That's so strangely specific, but I'm down. That's one way to express frustration at the tax code. I don't know why all the taxes would be like arranged in such a way with like different sized sheets of paper, but you know, artistic expression and such. We'll just say that it makes sense. In fact, I'm even going to use red. I'm going to say like, yeah, taxes. I think it's realistic, right? I think that's perfectly reasonable. Very good. It looks like it says Texas. This one here. Anyway. Oops. Well, I guess he has arms too. And he's just puking. Just. Actually, no. We'll do this. Just like projectile spewing. All kinds of grossness. What else can I do? Whoops. Missed a little bit there. Also, this is the final round, I'm pretty sure. I'll do the usual. Blue pants, red shirt. I'm so boring. That's one way to like get around doing your taxes, like one style of tax evasion, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry, Cryptofin. Yeah, I saw you had to hop off earlier, but it's okay. You can get in on the next round if you want to. Family style. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, I guess there's a, I would do it differently if it was that styling, but yeah. Yeah, I can think of a few scenes, D-man. They have arms sometimes, in my experience, just a little bit. All right, we did pretty good that round. I think we had a wide variety of strange and weird things, which is what I like to see. Let's see how we did, friends. Let us begin. I'm pretty proud of this one. I think this could get very strange. Colorful, the last one, Palter. I've had that too, where like one accidentally done fill tool can be disaster sometimes. Explicit, thank you for that follow, by the way. Thank you for joining in. You can join the next round if you would like to. Here's Wario, and he says, I want to join the Sailor Scouts. I can't do a Wario voice to save my life, but he says, here's my Sailor Scout baton, or my wand. Ooh, I mean, that's probably what would draw Wario to Zelda, so that makes sense. So Wario says, oh, I like your ears. He says, hey, lady, I like those pointy ears. I can't do a Wario voice. I shouldn't be trying. He rips off... Oh, yeah, he's trying to be like her then. He wants to dress like her. Oh, God, he ripped her in half. Rips off Zelda. Gabi says, I woke up today and shows violence. Literally just rips her a twain. Pikachu. I don't know of a lot of Pikachus that dress in pink dresses, but yeah, I'm down for this level of chaos. Some wild shit. Oh, it's Mario. Oh, fuck. It's Mario. So Wario hit us with like the Sonic Adventure 2, like Shadow does things that like does crimes and people think it's Sonic. People are like, it's Mario. So Wario successfully blaming Mario for his crimes. He is in agony. Oh my God. I love how chaotic this went, man. In no time. Mamma mia. Oh God, the bone. Oh, jeez. Gruesome. What a fucking journey this was, man. I like how Sailor Moon was in there for a little bit, and then it was Zelda, and then Pikachu somehow. Fucking nutty. Absolutely nutty. Holy moly, just wonderful. It was the first thing. You know what, Minrate? I love it. I love when things just go fucking, like, into lunacy mode instantly. Good shit. From my own stream. I don't know if Arctic is still listening in, but I would tag him and be like, yo, Arctic, remember the multiple times where I said something awful? And Arctic would be like, Alex, I will ban you from your own stream. I hate my job, says the mod. Oh, I know where this went. I know how this got to me then. About fair... Yeah, so I think Minraid might have run out of time. I wasn't sure where this was going, so I was like, maybe upset about the fair? Like a county fair or like an amusement park, that kind of thing. So yeah, so in that particular case, I was like, well, we'll just say, here's an amusement park, and the person is not happy about it. I don't know if I conveyed this very well. I spent too much time on the Ferris wheel, and then realized that it looks nothing like a Ferris wheel. And then I tried a merry-go-round, and that's not very convincing either. My nipples, they hurt. They hurt when I twist them. Very good. He says, I'm so mad. He says, I'm so mad this amusement park sucks. My nipples will be the ultimate punishment. Very good. You cannot ban the broadcaster, it's correct. Thank you, thank you, Nitro. A censored Ferris wheel. It has all vulgar shaped seats or something. He says, man, I hate this Ferris wheel. I'm gonna fight it. Man versus painting. Very good. Oh, wow, Polter, a very good drawing. Look at this. Oh, it's like the ultimate battle. Sometimes I understand some artists feel like they are battling their own creativity. So yes, this is the depiction of exactly how that goes down. That's a very good drawing, Polter. That was a weird round, and I love it. Just like the last round, also being very strange. Use a tablet? I just use mouse and keyboard myself, but yeah, I know other people that play this with like a tablet or something, and they do very good things with it. Hyper Piss. I'm not sure if that's a real move in Pokemon, but I am down for it. The Mario one was wild. Yeah, that one was goofy as hell. Yeah, Hyper Piss. Minrate says, here you go. Bullseye. Extra points. The Yuck Stick. Olympic pissing. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to challenge pissing to be in the Olympics. Yeah, whenever you have art block. Right, yeah. USA, baby. Yeah, look at this person go. They're so excited. And it's worth noting they've already won the gold medals. They already have the first place listing. However, they're still celebrating by going with more pissing. So this person is committed. Or they won the medal for something else and they're excited and they're pissing for unrelated reasons. Very good. iPad Poulter, yeah, that drawing was really good. Look at this person. It says, yes, we win. I get the gold medal. And also, here's another kind of gold victory. Something. That's right. Let's just ignore the golden stream collecting underneath them. Oh, that's how this got to me. Okay. I like the little trophy. They're so happy. The other people are not happy about it. Yeah, I think this person was like running away with it or something. Yeah, the piss on the floor. It was an understandable thing to not be sure about, so I wouldn't say I blame you. And there it is. So we actually managed to, well, actually, never mind. I was going to say we kept the winning portion, like the victory or the trophy part. But then I was like, oh, right, no, never mind. The piss was the only part that began. But that was good. That's fun how it like evolves or devolves in this case into different things. Good stuff. Ascendia. Me turning into soup. Soup's Hobbs. It's me. I'm Soup's Hobbs. I'm soup. I want to make a soup. Oh, you can see I'm like already dripping in this image. I'm like kind of dripping down and then I turn into soup. And I am the color of my beard hair. Soup Hobbs. That's right. Some good soup. Except I'm the soup. It's me, smiley face. Gabi, am I naked in this image? And I'm not gonna, I'll say this much, Gabi. It wouldn't be the first time that I've eaten soup completely naked, nor will it be my last. Although, soup can be hot, and maybe eating soup naked is not the best idea, but it is a fun idea. Turned into a sentence, that's right, Ascendia, yeah. No, I like this Soup's Hobbs, it's good. Hot brownie, that's right. Also naked. I also eat my brownies naked, that's correct. Oh, big brownie. Not a dick, by the way. I promise it's not a dick, says farting person. Well, I didn't think it was going to be a dick, but now that you've said it's not a dick, I'm imagining it as being a dick. Like, now I want to go there after being told I shouldn't. Vomiting paper, yes. No, that would be sad, though. I like brownies. He says, oh, no, this isn't good. The little legs, I do like the little legs. I am naked all the time, and I do have little legs all the time, so that is correct. Naked in your own home? That's correct. If you can't be naked in your own home, is it really your home? So that's how this got to me then. And I did the best that I could with this. One of them says laxes, almost. It's like a sideways T. I was thinking about doing it sideways, but then I remembered I can't write letters sideways without turning my head. That was, dude, this whole round has been full of weird shit that I am very down for. Very, very good. Hooters and Peckers. Oh, well, you know what? It's good that for those who enjoy the boobulars, Hooters is great. But then what about those who would like, you know, some pickle action in their life? That's where Peckers comes in hot. So, Raylan, I appreciate your giant brain approach here. Also, it feeds my ego well to see that I am featured in so many of these starting prompts. It makes me happy. So you're doing well to feed my ego. Yes, this is me. I'm a little like Gremlin. Oh, I'm Golem, or Gollum rather. Yes, I've got a great business idea. Goblinman. Yeah, taking the meeting notes for those who can't attend the meeting. Lord of the Rings. I know, I love it, Polterpop. This is good. I love this interpretation of like a little like Gremlin Goblin Hobbit friend. But really just Gollum. But trying to attend a business meeting. There's a little Goblin man. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, Pelican. Like, oh, this explains everything. Green Cat Businessman. Wonderful. Yeah, it's always so interesting seeing what weird paths these things take. Green Cat Businessman. Irresistible. Got the red tie? That's right, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was a green cat. Oh, right, because that's what this person said, yeah. Oh my. Bye. I don't know if I trust this cat friend. This cat friend looks like they've fallen on rough times. So I don't know if I would take, like, you know, stock advice from them, like financial advice. But I would listen to what they had to say. What's to buy? What do they want to buy, I wonder? Let's see what Nitro thought. Yeah, got me some drugs. This poor little crusty cat. Well, we at least carried over the, like, little gremlin, like little goblin character, just in different ways. Maybe this is telling a story where Gollum or some little gremlin friend is like doing well. They've got a desk job, you know, they're attending business meetings, and they're like offering business opportunities and investments and such. And then they make maybe a poor investment that does not pay out well. They lose all their money, so they go into desperate times and they have to resort to, you know, to dealing drugs. So it tells a story, really. Very weird. Yeah, she's on the cigarette break. Yeah. I do like spicy food. So that explains what this is. I'm saying like, wow, let me tell you about cayenne peppers and habanero and jalapenos and ghost peppers. But then I intentionally wanted to make it weird. So I decided to make it weird. He says, oh, I got the spicy food and I am naked and very excited. Look at this happy bearded gentleman with his bloodshot eyes and his naked self and his spicy bottle. Drinking hot, oh my god. I mean, there might be something to that as far as distracting from a hangover. I don't know if it would cure a hangover, but if you drink hot sauce, it might distract from other anguish you're experiencing. A singular, just one drug. Hello, I would like a drug. Just one. He says, yeah, give me the spice, because there's too much beer and alcohol. I need something to numb the pain. After running out of beer. Oh my god. Although it looks like it's A1 sauce or something. Like A1 steak sauce. But yes. It's one way to cure a hangover. I don't think there's gonna be any alcohol in there, but sure. Go ham, friends. Yes! Vulture, your drawings are incredible. Look at this fucking dude just chugging ketchup. I love the face. I love the expressions. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, with A1 steak sauce. I mean, drinking spicy like sauce, like hot sauce, is pretty cursed. Drinking just A1 steak sauce from the bottle is also fucking cursed. So this is getting weird. He says, "Yes, give me the sauce right from the bottle." Oh my god, I wish I could have seen this go even more. If I could have hit like a button to say like extend, like keep going for another round or two, because this whole thread. I'm gonna save this one. This whole thread was fucking nutty. I don't often save threads like to my local to my local, you know, hard drive, but this is one that is worth preserving. Just because it is so fucking goofy. Good stuff, good stuff. Well done, my friends. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. I always love this game. I always love this game, and it gets, especially if you get like the right group of people with the right mindset, and you know, we're all in the right level of degeneracy. Not too much, not too little. That's where we can have some fun things here. So after the Christmas party, I try to draw party hats, and I just give them little triangle heads. And I hope I didn't make it look like they were dead. I tried to make it like they were just passed out, but I don't know if I succeeded. At Tim party. She probably meant the party. Bald man drinking. You're probably right, Pelican. You could probably like artificially continue it. The extend button. Oh yes, I see what you're saying, D-man. Oh, Timmy's birthday. Burning person says, how do I draw people being drunk? Yeah, I mean, you got the beer part. You got people being sad. Comfort's drunk sad man. Yeah, I would say in cases like that, like if you just have no idea how to draw something, just try your best, because you know, I mean, you saw the level of drawing I have up here. Like, there's not like we're not going to shame anybody for not being sure to draw something. So just try your best, but don't worry too much about it. He says, now I missed this part. Kettle on head. Because yes, he has a little kettle head. So earlier I said it's great when you have a nice variety of drawing talent. Because up here, you have my degenerate self who can't draw a straight line to save himself. And then down here you have Poultry, who is a very good artist, clearly, who drew Kettlehead Man. Comforting drunk friend so well, and you nailed it. I'm so impressed. Well done, Kettleman. What's up, Elmuir? Hopefully I didn't misspell or mispronounce your name. Thank you for joining in. Kettleman. His last name is Kettleman, right? That's what's going on here. That's a very good drawing. And he's so sad, and he's so bald, and he's got a little stomach pudge. Thank you, Ascendia, for that follow as well. Thank you for all the follows, friends, and thank you for playing along and for joining in. Yeah, little Kettle Friend. He says, I'm drunk and I'm sad, but Kettle Friend has always got your back. Kettle friend says, don't worry, homie. I'm always in your corner. And Soul's an alcoholic. I love that little Kettle Man has continued all the way. Kettle Man will be the one that saves us all. It's like a little walking like pots and pans, man. He says, it's okay, little drunk friend. I got you, homie. Oh my god. What a wild fucking time, dude. Yeah, yeah, agreed. Like, these drawings are very good. Look how, like, normal this person is, except for their kettle head. Oh my god, good stuff. Wild fucking round, man. Absolutely wild. Love it. Oh no, Minecraft Steve, why would you do this? Oh no, Steve, you piece of shit. Look, he's happy though. He's like, I did this, and I have no shame. That was a very poorly timed time. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Oh my fucking god. I gotta say, I have a weakness for things smiling and cursing loudly. So like, one of my favorite go-tos whenever I'm with Gracie is that she has two little cats. One of which is a sweet, perfect little angel, and the other one is a little goblin that likes to cause problems. And the sweet little angel, in my mind, I've invented this like persona of her where she is like actually like a surly little drunk, and like if I'm ever like giving her attention and she's like being sweet, and I will give her a voice that is something like, where's my fucking Mai Tai? Like I've invented this persona where she's like a little surly like old woman cat who's like pissed off that I'm denying her her martini. So she's like, I'm at my fucking limit, like that kind of thing. So, because I find it so amusing. So this kind of shit is like the make Alex laugh button. Like thing is happy and is cute, but is actually pissed off and vulgar. I love it. Absolutely love it. So Minecraft Steve says it's time to fucking stop. Oh man. Can join the next game? Absolutely. Yeah. Here, do I have the join link? I do. Got the join link right there. Anybody can join in. Once we get the next game going, we got a few more people to go through. Fetus Minecraft time. Yes. Oh, yo, it says, oh, I see. Yeah. I see how it got to this point. How it got here. Oh, I get it now. It looks like a little meat child. Baby in womb gaming. That's right. In utero gaming. Baby's first gaming experience. Oh, man. I was just playing Isaac yesterday. How appropriate. I keep bumping into my microphone. Sorry about that. Wonderful. Yeah, this is a journey. Oh, he's playing his own game. Oh, shit. You're right. That's wonderful. Good lord. What a time. All right, hold on. I have to do this. I got to save this one. I got to go back and save the other one, too, because this one was too good, too. Wild stuff, guys. All these rounds are so good. Like, I can't pick a favorite, honestly. What it feels like to play Binding of Isaac. Well, there are times where Isaac is for a very challenging game, and I feel like I've got the tear stains like he does. Ooh, now that's a very bold and ambitious prompt. Let's see what Gabi did with it. Wow, really good, Gabi. That's a very good job. You did way better than I would have, because I would have struggled so much. But that's really good, actually. You know, just a casual ass flexing. What the fuck? Oh my god. I enjoy this smiley face, because she's a lesbian is the implication here. And that's the ass flexing. Look at those gigantic ass muscles. Like, that is amazing. This girl works out, but she only works out the ass. That's the only muscle. The gluteus maximus. Wonderful. The painting fight, that was a good one too, Five Finger. That was a really good one. Don't skip ass day. Every day is ass day for this person. Although, you know, her arms are pretty strong too. I enjoy this smiley face. She's very happy. Kicking Babby. I love this Five Finger. And this is how it got to me, of course. So, I kicked the baby. That's the mom because she's got a pink dress on. Simple enough. Yeah, she does look like Angelica. She does. Not what I was going for initially, but I can absolutely see it. Kick the baby. Oh, God. Look at this long leg and the big hair. Like the baby trolley hair. Wonderful. Oh, you're right. The field goal. You're right. Going for extra points. So, a blonde girl kicks Babby. Also looks like Isaac, by the way, with the tear stains. Very good. Very good. Let's see what Five Finger did. Five Finger says... Ascendia, you can type multiple words per line. You don't have to do the line by line. It's fine. Just you can do the single message. That way we keep the chat from blowing up too much. Bat wearing a cat hat. Aw, that's cute. Actually, look at the little whiskers, little whiskies. Oh, I get it now. It looks like a person. Yeah, kinda. Looks like a crow. I could see it. So of course, Poulter did an incredible drawing. This is what I was given. Stealing the wallet somehow. From out of his pocket. He says, I got that shit, yeah. Very good. This guy's got the cake, by the way. He's got the dumpy. Among Us ass. Wait, some type of... Oh, I see. Yeah, they might not have noticed the wallet parts. They just see the butt with he's got this kind of booty. That's what's going on. Yes. Look how confident this bird is. Just completely sure of himself. Bluebird, TS, suave attitude. What more do you need in life? I'm not sure what a TS would look like, but I like it. All right, and that is the final thread from this round. That was completely silly, and I loved every minute of it. Oh, tight ass. You're right. That makes sense. That was wild, dude. All right, friends, here we go. Coming in hot, and I'm gonna hide my screen when I type in my beginning prompt, and then I'll reveal my screen when it comes time to begin in earnest. So let's do this one. Oh, can I edit it? Cool. I've got a number of prompts that I'm kind of like tracking, and I've got a text file with all the ideas I think of off stream. So it's always fun to dip into these whenever don't have any obvious ideas. And I take inspiration from others. Sometimes Gabi will say something that inspires me. Ooh, very good. Pretty little blue butterfly. Look at this beautiful blue butterfly. It's not blue yet, but, I'll get there. And it's going to be a happy little friend. It's going to be blue. It's going to be blue and yellow, maybe? Sure. Blue and yellow. And he's going to be... green. What else? Here, since that's pretty much it for like the general gist of what's happening here. We'll just do like a nice nature-y scene. Like there's a tree up here. There's some leaves and such. Let's do that too, actually. We'll go ahead and say like, yeah, there's some green stuff there too. So it's just this nice nature-y scene, very wholesome, very pretty. And then there's a little blue butterfly who's just farting all over the place, as blue butterflies are known to do. It's a nice pretty day. Birds are singing, the trees are chirping, the butterflies are farting. A very picturesque scene, no doubt. Whoops. And the sky is yellow for some reason. There we go. Everything's happy. Everything's got smiley faces. What's not to like? Nice and simple. Blue butterfly farting. Blue blutterfly. Blue blutterfly. Say that 5 times fast. I feel like this timer is very generous, by the way. Maybe it's because we have so many people. Maybe the timer, like, expands a little bit. I just feel like I had a lot of time to draw this. Not a bad thing, though. Sometimes it's good to have a little bit of an easier time. Because this game can get stressful, no doubt. Describe the scene. B is about to be... Oh, I'm going to say it like... thick B eaten with a fork and knife. Let's see what people do with that one. And the dab. What's up, Murdercrats? Oh, it's a nut dab. You're right.
Nut.
Thank you. Thank you for the nut dab. The sky being yellow? Yeah. The yellow sky. You know, sometimes the sky just turns to piss. It happens all the time, right? Wouldn't be the first time. Luigi the Caterpillar. Oh my. All right. Let's do this. Like there's a not a copy pasta, but like a weird cursed YouTube video that features a similar kind of like scene. Also, that cap is a little weird. I have a challenge to make this look like a caterpillar and not look like a fucking worm. Let's think about this. So it's gonna be yeah, obviously it's green. Let's try this. I didn't give myself a ton of room. There we go. That's fine. Oh, I know what to do. Check this out. Actually, no, we'll do it this way. I'm gonna tilt my head to the side a little bit. I'm making him look like a worm, and I don't mean to, but it's happening. So I might as well just embrace it, right? I might as well embrace my worm destiny. The way it was always meant to be. I'm gonna touch that up a little bit. Here's his very tasteful mustache. Caterpillars have little feetsies, right? I'm making it look like a fucking... What am I doing? You know, let's commit to it. I don't know. I don't know how you draw a caterpillar and not make them look like a fucking nightmare, so... We'll just do that. No, not that. I'll just go with that. I don't know, man. I'm making him a worm. I'll just accept my destiny. He's a worm, Luigi. I don't know how to draw a caterpillar. Just go with it. Just fucking go with it, man. It's a step up, though. That's right, yeah. It looks more like Mario's stash. Yeah, I guess, like, his stash has, like, fewer ruffles. More large ruffles. Pudgy Batman is, let's see, frustrated that he has to take the bus or something. I don't know. He's like, he can't take the Batmobile. Take public transport. Okay, the bus, yeah. Let's not overcomplicate things. Nice and simple. I'm thinking, like, what's something that would frustrate an everyman Batman? Like a pudgy, just a normal dude. Pissed off Pikachu. He's fucking pissed. Oops. What am I doing? Wrong color. Boop. Boop. Try to get a couple of other details in so people really know it's Pikachu without, in no uncertain terms, we know. Whoop, helps if I know how to draw his tail. Think about this. I feel like I always fuck this up. I know Pikachu has like black tips on his ears as well as on his back. Does he have like, what does he have on his tail? I think his tail is just plain yellow. Oh, he has like a little. Here, let's go ahead and fill him in. I think what he has is like a little part in the middle. There's like a lighter shade. Something like that, maybe. And he's really fucking mad. I'm gonna make him even more mad. Yeah, really fucking pissed. And yeah, he has a teensy, like a super small little nose. And he's like, got the, let's see. Okay, that looks awful. So he's like using his powers, and how's about this? He just fucking killed that man. Like, he just fucking obliterated this poor fucking dude. He is dead. Pikachu committed murder that day. This day. Yeah, just a couple. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that detail. I was just going ham, but you're right. If I would have had more time or been more detail oriented, I would have done that. But in Gartic Phone, you just got to go fast because there's no time for details. Let's see, what's that say? It says blue paint? Blue paint. What's going on here? Gray. Here, I'm gonna say this. Trash Monster has preference for eating blue paint. I think. Sure. Let's go for that. I don't know. I can't really see what's going on, but we'll say that much. It's brown at the tip. Oh, okay. It's a Harry Potter Pikachu cosplay, kind of, sort of. Wasn't what I was going for, but it, yeah, kind of, sort of. Ended up that way. Pink dress looking at a table. How's about this? Let me think about this. How would I draw this? Like that. Sometimes I can, like, kind of get the dimensions more or less good. So, yeah, something like this. Here's a lady. Whoops. Oop. Oh, actually, no. She'd be looking down at the table. Like so. And, of course, it's a lady. And I only know how to draw one kind of woman. In Gartic Phone and otherwise. So just long, like, stringy hair. I don't know why. This is all I know. I don't think I've ever met a single woman in my life that looks like this, but sure. That's what I'm going for. She looks like a Muppet, too, the way I've drawn her. So she's like... She's kind of like, How's about this? Let's kick it up a notch. This isn't just any table. We're at motherfucking IKEA. Whoop. Not the first time I've yellowed when I didn't mean to. Oops. $69. Is it a worthwhile purchase? I don't know. That's up for her to decide. Nice little murder action here. Team building exercise. Commit a murder with your coworkers. Co-workers. Smiley face. Sure, that's enough. We'll just go with that. Hey, what's up? Tokazui, I love your screen name, by the way. And no, the lobby is not full. You can join in. Absolutely. Here's the link to join in. Obviously, we're in the middle of this round right now, but you'll be able to join the next one. In fact, you can help us decide. The next round, we'll all vote together on what rounds to do next. This is just normal Gartic. We'll do a some kind of variant next round as well. Be streaming for a while still. Purple guy with Infinity Stone. Oh, shit. All right, how's about this? Now, I don't know how to draw a snapping finger very well, but I'll do this. Big hand. And in his hand, he's got the purple one, right? Oh, here, I'm gonna try to fix that hand. I've kind of fucked up some of the fingers. Some of the fingies. I mean, drawing hands for, like, established artists is tricky. So when you're like me and you can't fucking draw already, drawing hands is especially weird. Yeah, let's do it this way. Let's not overcomplicate things. It's like all glowy. I want to indicate that this is the thing that's doing its thing. And there's the Infinity Gauntlet. It looks more orange. It's the Cheeto Gauntlet or something. I don't know. Infinity Cheeto Gauntlet. And here's Mario. Oh, crap. I didn't leave myself enough room. Let's draw him down here. I think I have just enough time to do this. I'm gonna give him a little bit more space. Okay, I think I just barely got it. It wasn't my finest creation, but it was not my worst one either. Pink Koala asks you for $20. I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, it was a cute little pink koala, but what would he be doing? Thank you for that follow. Hi, it's me. It is you. Thank you for that follow, my friend. Oh, was the person purple? Oh, shit. Maybe I misread it. Yeah, I thought it was just the purple stone. I might have just fucked up. What's up, White Frog? Good to see you. And yes, anybody can join in. Here is the link to join the next game. We're in the middle of a round right now, obviously, but the next round is... Well, all these rounds are open for anybody to join. So we have plenty of spaces. Yeah, we got some folks for the next round. And it looks like Umpala had to hop off. But yeah, we'll be doing a round after this. Purple guy with stones. Oh, you're right. I thought it was the purple infinity. Yeah, I obviously misread it. That's okay. Sometimes it happens when you're trying to go fast in Gartic. Sometimes certain details get lost in translation, but that's okay. We do our darndest. Let's see how we did. This is a one I've been excited to use. So I'm happy to bust this one out. Drawing on an iPad, yeah. I've always wondered, like, if I would do that much better. I feel like I probably wouldn't do that much, but it probably is a little bit easier because I just use like mouse and keyboard. I'm pretty basic, honestly. I have no artistic experience, nor training, so I'm a very uncreative person, but I do enjoy this a lot. So Nitro knows about this one. She knew that I had this in my back pocket of sorts. So thank you, Nitro, for this very wholesome scene that has been depicted. Come on, we've all been there, man. We've all been fighting for our lives in the stall, and you hear somebody next to you that you don't know, but they offer you assistance. You reach out your hand, you hold their hand. You look through the glory hole, you see their eyes, you lock eyes, and you have an intimate moment together. You exchange numbers, you fall in love, you raise a family together. A very normal kind of interaction. Helps lover poop in a what? I wonder. What is it in? I don't know. That's up for Le Fish Tank to think about. I promise I'm not giving birth, says Fish Tank. That's what the glory. Yeah, that's what glory hole means, because it's the glory of friendship. That's what the glory hole means. You wouldn't stick anything else in a glory hole, would you? You would stick a helping hand to help out your fellow unknown friend. It's hard to draw on demand. It is tough, for sure. Yeah, drawings of dicks. I mean, I encourage weird shit, but I do also encourage variety. So yeah, it's like, I mean, we do get dicks on here sometimes, but yeah, I try to encourage lots of creativity. If you're not holding hands with a stranger, are you really pooping? You're right, yeah. Just right through the glory hole. Not birth, I promise. I'm a little bit sad that this image didn't kind of get lost, because whenever somebody is in absentia for a turn, then whatever was in the previous round gets lost. So that means Rocky was shown farting person's description. So, which is fine. Like, that's still good. But I'm a little bit sad this didn't get picked up by anybody. That's okay. Let's see what Polterpup did. Helping his Yeti. Yes, this is what Yetis look like. And they poop in toilets all the time. He says, "Go, Yeti." It's like a Pokemon battle or something. Very good. Blob of... Oh, maybe large mallow, that is. Oh, look at this happy boy. Oh, dude, he's like the Joker. This could have gone so many directions. And shouts to El Muerto for going, like, you know, a very safe for work option, because my degenerate brain would have gone a very different direction. That was a weird round, man. It started weird, and it continued going weird. Blob of marshmallows. Yeah. I'm excited for Nitros. Oh boy, here we go. Let's see what Nitro has. Oh yes, Nitro knows I'm a fan of being fully erect. Yes, here we go, baby. Now, how do you be sad and be fully erect simultaneously? Like, I feel like one kind of cancels out the other in a lot of places. Thank you for the very tasteful censor bar, by the way, Gabi. Very good. Holding a censored bar. It's like a candy bar, kind of, but, you know, hard to eat those. This is a good Pikachu, Rocky. You did a very good job. Post-nut clarity, except you... Right, then you're sad. That's a fair point. Nutus interruptus clarity. Pissed off Pikachu. So he looks pretty happy, except for the, like, swearing. So yes, I could see how this became pissed off Pikachu. So this is one I drew. Yeah, just like D-Man, so there are a few people said that, yeah, like he's got like a little kind of a brown tint on his tail. I'm trying to make note of this because I'm gonna have to draw Pikachu again, and I never know how to draw him in the heat of the moment. I love how text-to-speech pronounces Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan. Oh, he's muscly. Oh, this he's going on a rampage. This Pikachu. Oh, he's got like the gray hair too. Muerto, this is wonderful. Fucking Super God Saiyan 5 Pikachu just massacring people. 5. Look how, like, nonplussed this person is. He's almost, like, shrugging, like, I don't know. The TKO, that's right. Yeah, I remember that image, that TKO round very well, Nitro. That was a good combo. Sexually frustrated Pikachu. This is what happens when Pikachu doesn't get his satisfaction. He's sad and erect. And then he swears, and then he inflicts violence. So that's how Super Saiyan status is reached. Oh, Gabi, this is a, like, level 9,000, like, level 69,000 level prompt. Your IQ is almost too high for us. I don't know if we're worthy for this, but thank you for gifting this. This is fucking incredible. Look at this crusty donk. Look at this thick-ass Luigi. This Luigi. Wonderful. Agreed. Wonderful. So that explains how this got to me, and it immediately turned into a worm. I don't know how to draw caterpillars, man. What do you fucking want from me, dude? Cursed. It is very cursed, isn't it? Oh, look at this. And this person is OMGing. Is omging. That's a good caterpillar. Look, he's got the little, like, drooly mouth, too. Wonderful. Wow, I'm actually impressed. People are keeping, like, the centipede and caterpillar theme going. Of course, Impala had to hop off. I hope Impala was able to do something for their starting prompt. Human centipede. I love this Luigi. Oh my god. Polterpup, you are way too talented. I don't know if I deserve your talents being on my stream. I feel like I don't deserve to make content out of you doing this, because this is wonderful. Holy moly, look at this. It's like a fat baby peed. Fat baby uppeed. This is wonderful. I'm with Fishing. Like, this is like too good, man. We're not worthy of your talents, Polterpup, but thank you for sharing your talents with us. Nightmare Centipede. Yeah, I gotta say this one too. Holy shit. What a fucking journey. I've saved like 5 of these tonight. So like the size of my Gartic folder on my hard drive is doubled. Wonderful. Yeah, we've created a fucking nightmare, and I am fully expecting to have some good, weird dreams. Some wet nightmares, if you will. Wonderful. Just wonderful stuff. Let's see where this goes. I'll confess, I've never really watched Markiplier. I like what he does. Like, I like what he is like. I like his charity stuff. I like the things that he does, but I'm not a huge fan of like the games that he plays, so I don't really watch him all that often, but he seems like a cool dude. So I don't watch Markiplier. However, what does Muerto say about this? And we're sad about it. No. It's okay. It's okay. So here's Markiplier, and it says, I don't know who this is, and this other person is perplexed by it. Now, I'm wondering how this got to me, because I don't remember commenting or drawing anything all on this line. Oh, okay, never mind. Now I know exactly how this happened. So, yes, 2 bank robbers just killed Luigi. 2 bank robbers, you know, the robbing goes awry because Link. Did I see Luigi? Link tries to save the day, and the bank robbers have to, you know, take care of business. But sadly, that drawing didn't get propagated. So instead, Minraid draws a fucking murder happening. So yeah, that's a good drawing, though, Gabi, of 2 bank robbers taking matters into their own hands. But I decided to take this an extra step and say, it's not just a murder, it's like a team building exercise at work. So it's like, you know, like a breakout session with your homies, or not your homies, your coworkers. So like get to know them a little bit better and build rapport amongst them. And what better way to get to know somebody than by committing a crime and trying to hide the evidence? So there we go. How to commit murder with your coworkers. How's that? How's that then? Now, it should be clear why chainsaws are banned from The Office. I mean, I've seen all of Mad Men, and I know that one scene with a tractor in the office. Whoa, that's a scene that is... I'll say nothing about it for those who don't know what I'm talking about, but those who know, you fucking know. So that's all I'll say there. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Dude, these rounds are just off the fucking rails, and I love it. But it's not the Joker. It's not the Joker this time. Just a regular clown with a knife. It's like Bozo the Clown. Just Batman. Just we ignore this guy. Just the dude. So Gabi gave me this little friend. He's got the little pudge, and he's got the very like not pissed off, but just kind of not happy, just unpleased look about him. So in cases like that, I try to take it the extra mile to like push it into a weird direction. Get in, little boy. I'm 46 years old. I'm a grown-ass man. Honestly, that's me in a fucking nutshell. People be like, hello, small child. And I'm like, I'm 32. I'm a grown man, but I'm 5'3", so you wouldn't know by looking at me. That's why I grew the beard, to make me look older. Pikachu abduction. Oh, you know, yeah, it kind of. I mean, I see the ears, so yeah, I see how this became Pikachu. All things eventually become Pikachu. I fucking got him, dude. Jessie is like so excited. She just forgets it's a kids show, and she's like, "Yeah, fuck you, Pikachu. I got your ass." Love it. We finally got him after so many seasons. This piece of shit is finally ours. Capturing Pika. Look, he's so sad in the Pokeball. I like the zoom in, by the way. I like the zoom in that Muerto gave us. Jessie's got the hair. Captured Pikachu. So we went from Batman fighting a clown, just some dude, and Jessie capturing Pikachu. All things become Pikachu as they should. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Clouds kill. Not clowns. Clowns kill. Clouds kill. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's how I read that. Clowns kill, smiley face. And this guy, he's got the stop sign like, wait a second. Hold up. Murderous clowns. Now, I wonder if somehow it's going to go back to clouds, though. So, hold on. Wait, Kettle Man. Oh, is this a throwback? And this is Strawberry Jam. And then it says, hold on. It says, the bad clown right here. But this person isn't sure. He's like, I don't know if this is really that bad. I wonder, yeah, this is Kettle Man. Like it's a throwback to the Kettlehead earlier. Colos. Ketchup and jam. Tactica. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, I love this little koala friend. Thank you, Polter, for that follow, by the way, my friend. Look at this little friend. He's so cute. And he's covered in strawberry jam and ketchup. And he's adorable. And he's just having a good little time. Question mark, pink koala. Which explains Rocky's drawing, which is a very good drawing. Very good drawing, yeah. Oh, it's not blood. Oh, okay, yeah. It's definitely not blood. Got me, that's like something I would have said. I was like, wait, did I write that? I don't remember saying this. Oh, but it's because Paula didn't. Okay, that's right. Because, yeah, on my end, I was given that, or not this, I was given this drawing. So I was like, wait, I don't remember writing that. Because, yeah, that's something I would have written, Gabi, 100%. Gabi, that's the second time you got by the Paula disconnect. So, unfortunately, yeah, a lot of your stuff was lost, unfortunately. Because that's a very good description. I would have rather have drawn your description. I don't know if I would have done a good job, but I would have had somebody like holding like a Playboy magazine or something. I don't know. Very good. Excuse me. Our table is broken. Also, I have some Cheez-Its, by the way. It's okay to be jealous of me and my Cheez-Its. I will not hold it against you. I'll also try my best not to crunch too loudly in the microphone. But very good. Thank you, Polter, for your contributions. Polter, your drawings are incredible, and thank you for your contributions. Thank you, everyone, for playing along. By the way, we're gonna keep playing obviously for a bit longer, but thank you to Polter, and thank you for joining in. This was so fun, and we'll definitely we usually do this on weekends. Usually like once per weekend, I'll do like a bonus stream. So if you want more Gartic Phone, here at least we'll do more of it probably next week. Also, I do single player stuff during the week, so we got lots of streams. But thank you for joining in, my friend. This was a lot of fun. So let's see. So the table is broken, and I see a table, and I see like glasses maybe. So I wonder where that's gonna go. Let's see what Fish Tank did with this. Raw on the table, they say. Let's see where this goes. Oh my, says this. A very tasteful drawing of a brawl on a table. Not again. So that explains how this got to me. A pinky dress. Looking at a table. Because I think Five Finger said earlier, where it's like, oh man, I had an accidental MS Paint autofill, but that's fine because it kind of gives this image a certain ominous vibe to it. So I took it the extra mile and said, this is an IKEA. And she's wanting to buy the table. Maybe. Something like that, maybe. This took an interesting turn. I'm down for it. Cook on table SH. I mean, I guess you could buy it from IKEA and then cook with it. Or cook upon it. Here's the microwave. Or maybe it's an oven. Yeah, you know, I like my wine nice and toasty. Nice and warm. Fresh in the microwave. I like my wine freshly broiled in a microwave. There's a trend. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't want to speak for anybody else, but me, at least, I oftentimes struggle with drawing anything. So sometimes I latch onto how to draw a singular thing and I just repeat that all the damn time. It's the Statue of Liberty. There's a sleepy bird, eagle friend next to it. Painting bird statues. Oh, it's a spatula, not a wine glass, but I like the microwave wine. That's, oh man, I have some friends that love drinking wine and love like going to wine tastings who would be very upset about microwaving wine. That would make them very afraid. Painting bird statues. I love hearing the Texas speech, trying to pronounce that out loud. Sound like some Icelandic town name. Some kind of like Nordic town name with like a bajillion consonants. So that explains how this got to me then. It's a shark stone. Yeah, I see. I see it now. I get it. I totally get it. Wine in the microwave? Oh, but for like apple cider. I could kind of see that. Hey, there's my mom, by the way. Hi, Mom. That's my actual mother in the chat. Mom, I hope you don't judge me too harshly for playing this game that lets us draw strange and weird things. For instance, so for anybody who's never played this game before, it's called Gartic Phone. It's kind of like telephone if you ever played that as a kid. The way that it works is that, oh, Mom, by the way, if you didn't notice this, check out this cool label that Gracie made for me. Isn't that cool? She made me a little like 3D printed version with her Glowforge. So I think she did a really good job. I love my new logo. She really nailed it. But anyway, yeah, so Impala did this starting prompt, and then Minraid drew that prompt to the best of their ability. And then Rocky was shown Minraid's drawing with no context. So Rocky described this drawing. Five Finger was then shown Rocky's description with no other context, drew that, and then and so on and so forth. So I was shown El Muerto's drawing with no context, so I described the best that I could. And then Nitro is drawing what I wrote. There's a trash monster drinking blue paint. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and it leads into some strange things. There have been a few times, Mom, where I'd be playing this game, and I'd be like, man, if my mom saw me playing this weird game with this strange drawing on stream, she would be like, Alex, you're coming to church with us on Sunday, right? Because y'all need some Jesus. Mountain, it's chugging, wait, hold on. Colorful mountain, chugging a whole what? A whole something, I guess. So here's the mountain with the big muscles eating or chugging something. If I'm playing Roblox, I've never played Roblox before. One of my nieces loves Roblox and Minecraft. I've never played it myself, but I have some friends that grew up playing it. It's good to hydrate, that's right. Yeah, he's like chugging like a whole bottle of water, maybe. Yeah, no, she nailed it. I love how the sign turned out. She did a good job, and she gave me the digital image of the logo. That way I can do the cool little transition thing. I think it looks good. I think she did a good job. Let's see what Minraid was. So it's a Minraid starting prompt. A fork with a B on it. So then Le Fish Tank was shown that description and drew it to the best of their ability. They did a very good job. So then I was shown Fish Tank's drawing without the previous caption. So thick with multiple C's. So then El Muerto was shown my description with no context on the drawing before it. And did this, very good. The bee is smiling, but he's got a single tear in his eye. So he's like, I'm okay with this, relatively speaking. About to become dinner. That's right, yeah, like a branding thing or a logo, I suppose. So she did a very good job, and I'm very grateful to her, because I know she worked hard on it. I know that kind of stuff takes a lot of time. Artistic stuff takes a lot of time, man. Like, it's something where it's like, the time it takes to craft that kind of thing and to perfect it. As a non-creative person myself, I am always deeply admiring of people who have creative talent. Bee is about to become dinner. About to become dinner. There's the bee and a plate of lettuce. I like the purple background, Gobby. This is very nice. Roasted bee, delicious. Although it's not a lot of meat there, so I don't know how filling it would be. And then Rocky, yeah, a bee roasting over a fire. I like the opaque, or not opaque. What's the word? Transparent, like kind of pastel colors. It's a good vibe. Listen to the text to speech. Try to pronounce it. D. Very good. Let's see what Fish Tank had. Ooh, handsome doctor. So Rocky says yes. Oh my. Now, I don't know if this is supposed to be reminiscent of somebody specifically. Like if it's supposed to be like resembling someone I should recognize from like an anime or something. Ooh, but he's got like an ominous presence about him. Oh my. That's an interesting, pretty strong. Let's see what 500 did with this. Oh, that explains how this got to me. I understand. I can't see my feet. I'm disappearing. You know it's Mario because he's got a mustache and the red M. He's getting Thanos snap. That's right. So there we go. Far purple guy? What's it say? Something purple guy. Yeah, so he's about to Thanos snap him. Yeah. Yeah, somebody pointed out. Yeah, I misread this one. I thought it was guy with purple Infinity Stone. Like I switched the letters around when I didn't mean to. But anyway, yeah. So there was no purple, but we definitely got Mario getting snapped into a blob of nothing. He just got deleted. Very good. Let's see what Rocky had. Oh, this is my starting prompt. So here's my beautiful drawing of a blue butterfly farting. This is the best drawing I've done all day. It feels good. It does. I've got the power. That's right. He's a happy little friend. Very good. We keep it very mature, as it should be. It is a weird game, and I love it. Mom says it's a weird game. What do you mean, Mom? Look how normal this is. This isn't weird. This is art, right? Yeah. For anybody curious, that is my actual mother in the chat. So she sees the degenerate shit we have right here. How is this weird? This is totally not weird, right? My mom's in the chat watching the game we're playing right now, and she's probably like, what have I done? I raised this small bearded man. Shit's not a rainbow. Sometimes you gotta release the rainbow, so to speak. Hey, what's up, Fairy Dust? Yeah, all you gotta do is click the link. You'll be brought right in. We're actually about to end this round, and we'll start a new one very shortly. Look at this little friend. He's got the pride flag. He's a happy little friend. Umbrella had to hop off, unfortunately. But Nitro would have been shown this description. So Nitro. Thumbs up. We're in support of. We're in support of this little fly friend. This little buzzy boy. We're in support of them being out and proud. Oh, very good. Very good. What a good freaking round, man. This game is great. I love it. For anybody who wants to join in, you're welcome to do so. Then we shall begin, my friends. Let's start. Icebreaker coming in hot. All right, so I'm going to hide my screen. I'm going to type in my thing. My stuff. I'm gonna think of this. Is there any way that I want to phrase this more differently? I wonder. Got about 10 seconds. I think this is good. Also, once you've typed it in, hit the done button to indicate that you are ready to roll. And once you have all locked in our starting prompts, the round shall begin in earnest. And the way each round will happen now is that you will draw your reaction. Oh, draw an OC. Oh shit, I don't know if I have an OC. All right, so let's make one up. Here, we'll say that my OC is like me. Like, this is a little bit self-serving, but it's me when I have the full drip, when I've got the Viking helmet, when I've got the Viking helmet and the cloak and the sunglasses, the whole 9 yards. It's a bit of an uneven Viking helmet, that's fine. Yeah, let's do this, actually. I can never draw myself looking straight ahead. I'm always looking to the side. Oh, wait, hold on. My eyes wouldn't be visible at all. I'd be having sunglasses on, wouldn't I? Trying to fix this if I can help it. I have a ton of time, so I gotta go a little bit fast here. There we go. I don't know why I drove myself with such a small body. Although I mean, I do have a small body. Let's be honest. Actually, it would more kind of like come up this way. That's good enough. That's fine. Whoops. This is kind of like a green cloak. There's my beard. Actually, this... Whoops. Okay, I can't do that part. Let's see if I can do this part real fast. Good enough. Done. That's my OC. It's me when I got the full drip, when I have the cloak and the Viking helmet and the sunglasses. This is an interesting one. What kind of gun would an army of bunnies use? Now, I'm gonna hit you with the like, a weird interpretation of this one. An army of bunnies. I'm gonna say the army of bunnies is working together to make this gun happen. All right, how's about this? Let's do it this way first. So we've got that. It's just a regular giant gun, I guess. So now, with that being said, whoops. There's a small army of bunnies who are working together to make this thing happen. They all have to work together because they're all so small, or rather, this gun is just so large. These are bunnies. They're like floppy. Actually, no, let's not do it that way. They look like little gray termites, don't they? They don't look like bunnies in the slightest, but that's okay. I think my idea was sound. Here, I'll try to draw faces on them if nothing else. My idea was sound, but my execution was less than sound. However, I've got a giant brained idea to rescue this. You ready for this shit? Boom, pink noses on all of them. Suddenly, they're obviously bunnies. Only bunnies have pink noses. If Persephone was in here, she'd be able to back me up on this. She's my our resident bunny expert. Yeah, medieval Nordic sunglasses. Yeah, they're definitely not Twitch purple sunglasses. Definitely not. Thanks for handling that, Galby. I didn't even read the message, so you nailed it. Yeah, you caught it before I can even check that shit. So good shit. Thank you, Gabi. Keeping us safe. How do you bother your neighbors? Oh, I know exactly how I bother my neighbors. It's happened once before. Let's do it this way. Now, I don't actually own a giant boombox, but this is probably the best way to indicate what happened the one time I got a Nastagram from neighbors saying, Alex, you're listening to music too loud. Hasn't happened in quite a while, but it happened once before. I was like, oh, sorry, guys. I felt really bad about it. So it is going ham. It's being way too loud. It's sitting on my brown table. I only know how to draw brown tables, by the way. I'm sure there's other color tables out there, but this is the only table I can ever draw. Actually, no, let's do it this way. I'll just leave it unfilled in. That's fine. Oh, and I'm also going to indicate that it's music, not just loud noises. Whoops. Try to fix that one. That tail got a little bit too excited. Happens to the best of us. There we go. Just way too loud. Just too loud music. Turn that shit down, Alex. Bottle your neighbors? I mean, maybe bottle them up. That would piss them off for sure. That would bother them. My favorite beverage. That's about how is the best way to answer this? Because there's a few answers. Here, I'll do one of these. Actually, okay, let's be honest. If I'm like really treating myself, this is the answer. Let's see. These are little ice cubes to really show that it is an iced beverage. Now, I want to make sure that it's not poop. It's not liquid poop. It's iced coffee. So like the green straw. Whoops. Yeah, I'm a fan of iced coffee. Iced coffee is my favorite. Whoops. It's tricky drawing iced coffee and not making it look like poop, just in general. That's pretty good, I think. Now Starbucks is not my favorite, but they do okay. So that's kind of my go-to, more or less. Here, I'll be fancy and draw it on a coaster as well. Because I'm responsible. Put my my beverages on a coaster, especially iced beverages. What else? What else can I kind of add to this to give it a little bit more personality? Like, look how wobbly this beverage is. The cup is a little bit warped. Bubble tea piss, yes. I do like bubble tea. I would prefer iced coffee. There's a place pretty close to me that does very good bubble tea that I love going to, and they have that coffee bubble tea option, which is, I like it, but I don't know. I just prefer just the regular stuff. But yeah, I would say iced coffee is my go-to. What do you think happens? Ooh, what do you think happens in the triangle? Good question. What do I think could happen? What's something silly that I would say? All right, I know exactly what to do. This is going to be weird, but trust me, I'm an expert on this kind of thing, okay? Just bear with me. I don't know why it has such a big cockpit, but it seemed to make the sense at the time. Right. Welcome. Oops. You know what? Let's just, yeah, I'm going overboard here. To the piss dimension. Boom. Easy. It's the piss dimension. Obviously, that's what's happening. Everything else about it is normal. There's clouds, there's other things. But yeah, it's the piss dimension. Oh, shit. Done. Good enough. That's what happens. That's what happens to these places. They get taken to the piss dimension. And that's it. That's all it is. The night of Friday the 13th. I can tell you exactly where I was. Alright, let's do it this way. I was inside, shocking absolutely nobody, right? This will surprise all of you. I was inside playing video games. Here, let's do it. Here's my 2 monitors. I imagine this is what a lot of people will probably say. Here's my gamer chair. It's actually not a gamer chair, it's just a regular desk chair. You know, it's a monitor, one of those fancy big ones. What else? What else can I do? Of course, I'm gonna have to fill in a lot of things here. For one thing, a lot of stuff has to be erased. Gonna get rid of these overlaps. Clean this up a little bit. My chair is actually black, but I feel like this is easier to fill in with like a darker gray. There we go. Oops. And my table is black, but I'm just going to color it in as brown. Oops. It's because that's more obviously a table. Trying to make things just like pop out more and be distinguished a little bit easier. Sometimes it's hard trying to fill things in conveniently like that. Let's do this. It's just a keyboard. Oh, actually, there's a few things I missed. That's okay. Just, yeah, I was inside playing video games. Like, what else? My favorite dessert. Question. I'm going to be really basic here, honestly. I'm going to be super predictable. Like, I'm pretty easy to please, honestly, when it comes to sweets. The only thing for me, really, is that I'm more restricted by what I can't have. Because of my, due to lactose intolerance. Like ice cream and that kind of thing is kind of off limits for me. But, I will say... always down for some good-ass chocolate chip cookies. And I don't know how convincing this is going to be. I'm going to try to make sure they don't look like turds. I mean, you could say that for a lot of my drawings. I try to make them not look like turds if I can help it. Definitely not freckled turds. They're chocolate chip cookies, all right? We're all in agreement. Definitely chocolate chip cookies. Is chocolate chip really your favorite, Alex? I don't know. I like all cookies with some exception. I'm not a huge fan of like things with coconut in them. I like peanut butter cookies. Like I like turtle chocolate things are nice. Like I feel like I'm pretty easy to please. It's really just any cookie, just any kind of like freshly baked cookie. Always good on my book. In my book. In fact, let's take it a step further and indicate these are like fresh, like freshly baked. Like freshly baked right out of the oven. In fact, here's me. Whoops. I'm like sniffing the cookies like, oh yeah, these smell good. I'm acid dry. Dude, I feel the same way, Kazooie. Tokazooie, I'm always struggling, but I'm always enjoying myself, which is what matters. A character you would go on a date with. Whomst would I go on a... Oh, well... How do I draw this person? For those of you who watched me play, or were with me when we were playing Hyrule Warriors, you know that my wife will always be Midna. Twilight Midna, specifically. But I don't know if I can draw her very well. I'll just draw Zelda. I'll be basic. I could mix it up and say Sheik. Nah, we'll just go with Zelda. If I can draw her relatively well. Oh, here we go. You know it's Zelda because she's got the Triforce of Wisdom. I don't know which one that would be. She's got the elf ears, of course. Oh wait, how do I do the... There we go. I want to make sure she doesn't look like a goblin. No offense to Gobby. You know, we always, enjoy goblins here. Oops. Not a Cyclops. What does her hair look like? Kind of like a... That's not at all what her hair looks like. I try to do these without looking things up. Sure. Nailed it. Perfect. Alex, I don't know how you do it, but you're a freaking baller. There's no triangle. Oh, here we can just do the line. Line tool. So I don't know actually which one... Oh god, I should have used a thinner. I don't know which one is the Triforce of Wisdom, specifically. We'll see that one. I don't have a ton of time. Whoops. Oh, I forgot to kind of, make that look normal. Ah, oh, fuck, I missed it. Oh, well, that's okay. It's okay. I don't know, how do you draw Zelda? I don't know how to do that. That's okay. Sometimes you just gotta go in and have no shame. Life's too short to have shame for drawing skills. What type of wieners do you like? I don't like hot dogs ever. Bratwurst, when it's like, I don't know. I'm really a packaged meat guy, honestly, so I don't really like hot dogs. So I'm gonna say, like... But I shouldn't say none, because that's boring. I don't want to be basic. I don't want to be, like, super boring. How do I draw, like, a bratwurst with, like, interesting things? Here, we'll do it this way. Let me think about this. How am I gonna draw this? Here, I'm gonna do this. Good enough. Oh, and of course you got the burner right here. right, so anyway, this is all to say. So like, yeah, darker gray. There we go. That's pretty good. I think I like a nice brown handle. So here is here's a, I guess, a bratwurst that's nice and sizzly. I don't know. I don't know how to draw a bratwurst because that's like the only thing that I can like kind of do okay with. But even then, I don't know. I guess I'm just picky is really what it comes down to. Because like I've had bratwursts that had like interesting flavors, kind of like cooked into them, like not maybe not cooked into them, but packaged into them, like just plain bratwurst or plain hot dogs. I do not like them ever. It's like one of the few foods that I just outright dislike, like without exception. I just never like them unless they don't taste like a hot dog or a bratwurst. So if they have other flavors, like Grace and I went to a friend's gathering last year, and yeah, not last year, it was earlier this year, and one of the people there works at like a meat factory, and she brought some like cool bratwurst that had like some jalapenos like baked in, like some spicy things, like it had interesting flavors. So I thought those were pretty cool. But just plain ass hot dogs and bratwurst, I do not like them ever. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Old rotation fan. I mean, I'll draw it, but like this is one of those prompts where it's not really an icebreaker prompt. This is more just like a regular Gartic prompt. So that's the one downside with icebreaker, is that there's usually one person that doesn't quite understand how it works. And it's tricky because I try really, really hard to like really explain it, but there's usually someone that misses it. So, and it's no shame, this is just how it goes. But it's always a little bit tricky. It's like, oh man, it's always a little bit better when everyone, generally speaking, tries to pick it up. But like I said, it's no shame. Not gonna shame anybody or be frustrated. This is a weird mode, and the problem is that the prompts or the indicators that you get in game aren't particularly helpful, because I think it just says enter your prompt. Like it doesn't help that it's not exactly very informative when you're in the game. So it's a little bit tricky. I think what you do it once, you kind of figure it out. But yeah, it's tricky, obviously. So I'm drawing it. Sure enough, I'm just drawing an old fan. It's on a table. Drawing things on tables is like the one thing I can do consistently. Not well, but I can do it somewhat consistently. And it's blowing air. It's going swish, 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 swish. And there it is. Nice and simple. Just an old rotation fan. Yeah, some people are like, that's the thing. Like, if for people who've never played this mode before, and maybe the prompts that the game gave you were kind of misleading, like, I think that's how it goes. Because that's exactly what happened to me the first time I played this. Like, I knew it was Icebreaker, but then the prompt at the beginning says, enter your prompt, and it's like, that's weird. Like, why didn't it say enter your, like, Icebreaker prompt? So I feel like the game doesn't do a lot to help us. So it's like, it's why I try to really, really emphasize verbally. But again, I know how that goes. So I'm not going to hold it against anybody, obviously. Some kind of cookie? Yeah, I feel that, man. Just pee all over the place. That's usually how it goes with a lot of my drawings. In places where it shouldn't be. If the time runs out, no. If you don't hit the done button, it just takes as of your most recent keystroke. So it just takes whatever you gave it. If you hit the done button, it locks it in for sure. But yeah, it just takes whatever it can if you run out of time. So no worries. It'll definitely grab it. Could I have said a wiener dog? Maybe. I probably could have. Yeah, I could have just said like a dachshund or something. That's right. What's up, Angus? Yeah, that's how I feel, Kazooie. I'm never good at drawing, but I have fun with it, so there's no shame if people aren't confident in drawing. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. What's up, Supersonic? So, Icebreaker. Icebreaker was everybody providing some kind of prompt where people can answer in their own ways to learn more about your fellow gamers. So mine was, what was your most recent vacation? To the gym, to prison, says Rocky. He says, I went to the jail yard. It was great. Says it was so much fun. What a fun little journey, little excursion. Went to Disneyland or Disney World, maybe. There's Mickey either giving us a thumbs up or maybe flipping us off, but regardless, you got to see Mickey, which is good. I wish I went outside, says Fish Tank. It was awful. Wouldn't recommend. 2 out of 10. Scary times. It's me, says, I played Gartic Phone. Interesting. Playing Gartic Phone on vacation. I mean, maybe it was a staycation. They just played some video games. I respect it. Five Finger says, I went into the sun. I got yeeted into the sun, turned into a jet, fly into the sun. Now I'm dead. Fairy Dust says, I slept. Honestly, yeah. Usually, with the exception of the Hawaii trip I'm taking next month, I don't really travel a whole lot, for pleasure at least. But yeah, so usually if I take time off, usually it's just a staycation. So this is usually what I'm doing too, honestly. Farting Person says, I don't know. I can't remember where I went. And then Fabled. Oh, I think we lost Fable. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think we had to lose Fabled, unfortunately. Minraid says, I went to a place where palm trees exist. Oh, to your backyard. Okay. Says, I just went outside, just chilled. Nitro says, nothing. There's nothing to do here. What the hell do I do? What I was kind of hoping for was, do people say like the name of the city or like, oh, I went to visit friends, or I went to like, I don't know. I was hoping to like get like, yeah, like, where did you go? Maybe I should have said, what did you do when you went on vacation? And I also tried to say like your most recent vacation. Cause yeah, for some people, like in my case, my last vacation that I went to was 3 years ago. So it's been a while since I've taken like a pleasure trip. And of course, not a lot of us have been traveling for the last year, 2 years really. So that's made it tricky as well. Oh, it's okay, Fabled. And thank you, Supersonic, for that follow. Thank you very much, my friend. South Dakota, 3 years ago, yeah. No, that's how I am, Nitro. I take trips about once every 3 years. Sometimes I have to go on work trips, and I don't like those, so it's not exactly fun travel. So for me, travel kind of stresses me out, but it's fine, you know. It's usually when it's a vacation, once I get there, it's good, but the traveling itself is stressful. Anyway, who'd you go on a date with? Totally. Oh, Rosalina, very nice. Rosalina and Luma, friend. That's a very wholesome and very sweet answer, Tokazu. I love it. It's me, says, Dirk. I don't know who this is, but they look like they have green hair, and that's good enough for me. Rocky says, oh, I'm blanking on her name, but Space Jam Bunny Lady. Yes. Oh, thank you, Tokazooie. Wait a second. Are you telling me you know about Banjo-Kazooie? Screen name user Tokazooie? I had no idea. I'm kidding, obviously. Lola, thank you, Gabi. Yeah, Lola Bunny, that's right. The bunny that launched a bajillion internet enthusiasts. I'll admit, I don't know who this is, but they're a buff, handsome man. That's good enough for me. Fish says, oh, Zero Suit Samus? Based AF, honestly. Jessica Rabbit? Now, Jessica Rabbit, she's from Who Framed Roger Rabbit, right? The Witcher. Oh, yeah. I like that you just spelled it out, but yes, yeah. I'm guessing you mean Geralt, because yeah. Oh yeah, he can get it, if you feel me. I don't know who Astra is, but this person has a sword and lightning powers, man, which is good. Some good shit. I tried to draw Zelda, and I didn't do a good job. I would have really, if I could have, I would have drawn Twilight Midnight, but I would not. I wouldn't even attempt to draw her, because I would fuck it up, and I would feel awful for defacing my queen. I just didn't attempt it. Alistar from Dragon Age. That's a game I've never played, but I think I might know who you're referring to. Imagination. That's right. That's right. Phoenix Wright. Respect it. Respect it. No objection here, Nitro, if you catch my drift. Breath of the Wild Zelda. I mean, who would be my Zelda waifu specifically? I don't know. I feel like all the Zelda flavors bring something to the table, so I'll say this much. Breath of the Wild Zelda? Oh yeah. Good stuff. But really, they're all good. Hot Babe, yes. Farting Person, this is the answer that we all wanted. Or Hot Gentleman. Some kind of hot individual. Really, that's really what it comes down to, honestly. We had to pick favorites. A Gerudo woman. Or Gerudo woman, rather, yes. Strong Gerudo woman who could snap me in half like the twig that I am. I love a woman that can just fucking destroy me. I mean, just completely splatter my brains in the wall. And I want to be disgusting. I want to be your pee-pee, poo-poo, piss pants boy. Anyway, what type of wieners? Ganondorf. Yeah, just a strong, thick-thighed Gerudo woman to just fucking splatter my brains in the wall. I guess It's Me says, I like small wieners. Which, good for me. Whew. Ooh, that's a relief. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, if you guys like small wieners, I've got a great proposition for you. Fairy Dust says, lots of garnishes. Or Paya. Yeah, there's that too. 6 inches or more, says Tokozui. Oh, yes. Exciting 6 inches. Currywurst. Now, I feel like I've heard about this. Like, curry hot dogs or curry bratwurst. That sounds fascinating. I'm not really a packaged meat guy, but I love curry, and I would be down to try this because it sounds wild. Vienna sausages. I respect that. Very good. Store-bought Vienna sausages. Muscles. I love a woman who can just fucking rip my head off. Manly wieners, yes. Fish tank, I'm with you. Hot dog headman agrees. Buff ass hot dog headman. Wiener dogs. Nitro, I should have gone that route, honestly. From a proper butcher. Yeah, like the legit stuff. And maybe that's it. Maybe that's all of my experiences when I was younger with were the garbage. Like $1 buys you like 12 wieners from like the grocery store. Like I never had the good stuff growing up. That's why I grew to hate hot dogs and bratwurst and such. So I just drew I don't know. I tried to draw bratwurst. I don't know how do you draw bratwurst, but I just went with that. I don't know. I'm super simple. It's definitely not a dog. Nope, definitely not a dog. Yeah. I'm just not a fan of like bratwurst or hot dogs really because it's just kind of boring to me. But like I said, the stuff I had earlier this year, I have a friend that works at a meat packaging place, and she brought in, it was like a board game night, and she brought in some bratwurst that had like some really cool flavors, kind of like not baked, but I guess prepared into the packaged meats. So it was like bratwurst with like jalapeno and like spicy stuff baked in. One had like a brown sugary kind of like flavor to it. So there was some like interesting flavors. I was like, these are, I think, good. Like these are like unique. Because yeah, I just don't like hot dogs or like bratwurst. As growing up, I thought they were just not. I just didn't think they tasted good. I didn't like the consistency. And I grew up then and learned that hot dogs are apparently crazy unhealthy and are like made with like pretty low tier meats anyway. So it's like, hey, I'm not missing out anyway. So now I feel better. Like a buffalo dog, yeah. Buffalo hot dogs. That I'd be more inclined to try something like that, like a buffalo. Sauce, like bratwurst or something. So what was I doing? Says I was sleeping. And sleeping until the 14th. Min rates, I was on my computer. I think a lot of us will say, yeah, we were playing games or sleeping. Yeah, you're not wrong, Elgaso. I'll say this much. The only time I've ever had an interesting hot dog was at a place in Chicago called Hot Doug's, which no longer exists, sadly, but the place was super popular, was always had a line out the door, and they did weird hot dogs, like weird experimental, fucking, like every day the menu was wildly different, had very high quality meat packaged into it, so that was my only like positive hot dog experience at Hot Doug's in Chicago, visiting my brother. Bratwurst, it's like kind of hit or miss for me, but more 50-50, whereas, yeah, hot dogs, that I've only had the one positive experience. It always, just like Ogauso said, just tastes like a hot dog, so not a fan. Tokozui says, I was just chilling at home. Me, playing video games, like a degenerate. What's up, Joshy? Yeah, not a dog. Yeah, a not dog. The meat glue, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Pelican. It's like, man, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. It's like a bone marrow. Yeah, pretty much. Rocky, I appreciate the generous bulge. I'm a fan of generous bulges, so well done. Oh, hold on. Generous bulge, and then what are these? Oh, never mind. It's these right here. Okay, I was gonna say, whoo, man, Rocky's got the whoo. Ooh, someone open a window. It's getting misty in here. Says I was chilling on my couch, looking at my phone. You know how it is. It seems like we're all very boring on Friday the 13th. We just chill inside and we play video games. Nitro was like, I was chilling here. Seeing what kind of DJ and shit Alex is up to. Gas station hot dog. Oh my god, Derek. Yeah. Adds to the flavor, says Derek. I was cutting tomatoes. Yeah. I definitely wasn't stabbing anybody, says Fish Tank. It's a tomato juice, tomato sauce. We're all in agreement. We're all nodding our heads. Yes, knowingly. Yes. It's definitely what it is. Definitely what it is. I bet we're gonna see a lot of iced coffees. I'm just gonna either iced coffees or bobas, probably. I'm just gonna go out on a limb. Oh, gin and tonic. You know what? I respect that as well. I didn't realize gin was like pink. Yeah, tomato jam. I think that's labeled as coffee, probably. Or maybe soda. Maybe soda. Tequila sunrise. I respect it. I'm actually surprised. Pleasantly surprised we're getting a nice variety. Because, yeah, mine's just iced coffee. Oh, okay, but yeah, how do you draw clear, though? So, yeah, they probably just went with pink, so it just had some kind of, like, body to it. Gasoline, yes. Orange Crush. Orange Crush, yeah. Yeah, orange soda's good. Moscato, nicely done, Nitro. Very good. Respect it. Italian grapefruit gin. Wow, that sounds cool. Very unique. Tokazui says, the juice! And it's exciting juice. Oh. That does sound pretty cool, yeah. A little pinky beverage. Maybe it's like a Pepto-Bismol. No. Yeah, I just casually drink Pepto-Bismol, you know, just the fun pinky juice. Diet Coke. Nice little Diet Coke. Yes, that's exactly how my Diet Coke looks, honestly. Naturally blue-colored gin. Wow, that sounds nice, yeah. Oh, maybe it's pink lemonade. Yeah, that would explain it. And this one, it would be tea, I think, from Rocky. I like the, yeah, from the mountains specifically, like the high quality shit. Very good. Speaking of Rocky, let's see what they had. Rocky says, what kind of gun would an army of bunnies use? Let's find out. Let's see what Fabled had. They would use a carrot gun. Wow. Genius, honestly. Me, I said it's an army of bunnies, so that they're going to work together to work a single giant gun. So an army of bunnies would work together to, like, utilize a single giant shooty pooty absolutely. Carrot gun is genius. That's really smart. They would use a neon gun. It's a, it's a Pop-Tart cat gun. Also, I like the little green bandana. Like little, like, revolutionary bunnies. Blend of herbs, dominant flavor. Oh, wow, that sounds interesting, Elgaso. So that's like how gin flavoring usually goes. Because, yeah, I've never tasted gin before, so that sounds very, very unique for sure. Oh, it's in Gary's mod. Oh, that's cool. Man, Neon Cat, dude, that was, I want to say literally 10 years ago. I think Neon Cat was 2011. 2011 era internet. Man, it's been a minute. How do I draw bunnies using guns? Just draw a bunny with a gun. That's legit too. Yeah. They would use just a regular gun. Nice and simple. Good old Gmod, baby. That's right. Oh, the bun gun. God, I need to, Gabi, we need to send some of these to Persephone. She would love these. This might be my favorite. They would, like, you would catapult the bunnies via the pistol, via the launcher. Wonderful. Fish tanks, I don't like to pick favorites, but this one's pretty sick, actually. Bunny Empire. Oh, with the laser sight? Hell yeah. Yeah, the Bunny Empire is ready to strike. Oh, yo, Kazooie, I love this. This bun don't fuck around. This bun is ready for, like, Easter defenses. He says, don't you steal my eggs, motherfucker. Good shit. Good shit. Still got a lot of rounds to go. Oof. A lot of people. It's very good. I like having a lot of people. It's great. Let's go back and save it. Yeah, here, at the end of this round, or this step, I'll go back and save that one so we can send it off. So here's me. It's like I'm my own OC in a weird way. Here's Nitros. I was gonna say, I remember seeing Nitros. I think we might have had a similar Draw Your OC from, like, a few months ago. It's been a while. Fabled says, my OC is, we'll say it's 2 small ants. Like, life-size ants. Parting person said, oh, it's like a little, it's like a the letter C on the sweater. Got the big old green hat. Looks like this hand is doing the devil horns. Like, yeah, hell yeah. Minraid says, green eyes and cool blue glasses and cute little freckles and brown hair. Respect. Respected. Five Finger, gentleman, or a gentle person named either Almer or Almes with deer antlers. At least I think they're deer antlers. And a cool tail. Green, nice little green shirt. Very good. Fairy Dust says, yeah, just chilling. And nice brown hair. Nice little purple shirt. Just nice and chill. Nice and simple. Now this is delightful. Wonderfully delightful little toad friend. Little mushroom friend. Who is, he's like waving the white flag. He's a little bit scared, but that's okay. He's having a good time. He's got his little blue shirt. His little toad hat. Toadstool hat, rather. Oh, this is wonderful, Fish Tank. Honestly, this is wonderful, Fish Tank. And, hold up, I don't know if you're in the chat. I think I saw you in the chat earlier. I want to see if you have, like, a cool icon for your Twitch profile. You do! You do, that's wonderful. Fish Tank, do you stream, by the way? Like, do you, do art stuff on your stream? Because, like, I just want to show that off, because, yeah, it's, like, got the icon there, too. So it's like, yeah, that's some good shit. Very good. This is delightful. I love this. It's so fun. He's, like, so happy. Delightful. That's a little friend. Oh, okay, yeah. If you ever did, because I mean, you're clearly very talented, and I know that there are people that stream their art, so I always love getting to check those kinds of things out. So if you ever did, I'd be happy to check out your stuff, because I love your art. Nitro also does good art. I know she streams on a pretty regular basis. It's Me says it's A and then LS, I think. Very good. Almaris. Okay, thank you, Five Finger. Yeah, wasn't trying to pronounce it, but thank you. Yeah, no, I love getting to see this kind of stuff, because you get the good variety of people that are legit artists, and then people like myself who sometimes can draw a poop figure that doesn't look like, you know, I can draw a turd sometimes confidently, and that's about it. So, you know, I don't have a whole lot to offer. But people like Nitro and people like Fish Tank are very good. Porter, who was in here earlier, did a great job too. So it's like all these awesome artists. How do you bother your neighbors? I sit on the roof and T-pose in front of them, and they can do shit. They can't do shit. Thank you, Warbird, for the hydrate, my friend. If you ever wanted to, yeah. I mean, my general... Usually what I tell people is that streaming can be a lot of fun. It's not for everybody, though, and I know some people feel nervous being, you know, like doing something in front of like a live audience, that kind of thing. Maybe not an in-person audience, but still a live audience. Of course, you don't have to use a webcam. You don't have to use a microphone. Like, not everyone wants to do that. And you don't have to, obviously. But, like, I recognize that, yeah, like, some people are kind of put off by that kind of notion. So, you know, it's never something they have to do. But if it was ever something people wanted to try out, it's something I'd recommend. Because it can be a very fun hobby. Farting person said, how did I bother my neighbors? I had them arrested for alleged activities while I wore my sunglasses and crossed my arms in the distance. How do I annoy my neighbors? Music being too loud. It's happened once before. It is like, oh, sorry. Because my upstairs neighbors, I think most of the people in my condominium complex, have it where there's like 2 bedrooms, and the room that I'm in right now is the second bedroom, but it's a little bit smaller than the main bedroom. So my main bedroom is my actual bedroom, and this is my office. And I'm pretty sure the upstairs neighbor layout is similar, if not the same, because the previous 2 people who lived above me, I think had the bedrooms above my bedroom, but my current neighbors have the room above me is their bedroom. So there have been a few times where, or just at least one instance that I know of where, yeah, I was listening to music too loud. It was like past midnight, and it wasn't like an angry note, but I got a note politely asking like, hey, could you turn it down a little bit? And I was, because this is our bedroom, and I was like, oh shit. So lesson learned. So I try to be respectful, that kind of thing. Internet, that's a good point too, Fish Tank. Yeah, because you need like decently reliable internet, which is tricky, obviously. Faux show. Or take about a month. I mean, that's the thing, because I've seen art streams do pretty well, because anybody can stream video games, but streaming art and being like very experienced or very talented with art, like that is hard to find. So that kind of art stream will stand out much more so. So yeah, having some kind of talent you can incorporate into your stream that stands out from everyone else will definitely help you, you know, kind of pop to the top, so to speak. Partying too late, yeah, that kind of thing can be frustrating too. We never get that out here, but at my previous place, that was sometimes a problem. Five Figure says, oh, I leave watermelons on their doorstep. Or maybe I steal their watermelon. Maybe that's what's happening here. I practice watermelon thievery to annoy my neighbors. And then Fish Tank Oh my god. Yes, it was the dog. Yes, it was definitely the dog who shit on your car, onto your car. Meanwhile, Fish Tank is like, it was lie. It was me all along. Now that's bold. Shitting on top of the car. That's like some bold energy, because I mean, I guess you could shit elsewhere and then place it upon the car, but the idea of like climbing on top of the car and just hunkering down, like that is bold AF. Minraid says, I fucking nail shit into walls loudly. Just don't do it at like 6 a.m. You know, wait till it's like 7 p.m. where you know people are awake. Then it's fine. I burn shit. I burn shit and light things on fire. Look at this neighbor. Their neighbor is a square little friend. Rocky Jim says, I fucking shoot guns. I commit crimes that involve... Well, I maybe not committing a crime, but I like the implication where it's like, oh yes, I fucking blast shit. Hell yeah. Fairy Dust says, I sing to them. I serenade them from afar. And this person is like looking away, like, just don't look at them. Just don't look at them. Don't pay them any attention. We don't want to encourage it. Ooh, this could be a lot of things. Farting person says, well, there's the plane. I'm not a perv, but wait, hold on. I'm not a perv. Me, something drawing this. I'll confess, I'm having a hard time reading. I'm not a perv. Me, while. Yeah, me while drawing this. Okay. So what happens to the planes in the Bermuda Triangle? Farting person, I think, says, they get sucked into Gartic Phone. And this is farting person drawing themselves playing Gartic Phone. Fivinger says Kerbo, the giant Kerbo in the sky, sucks them up, which honestly sounds wonderful. Nitro says it's a wizard. It's a magic space wizard who just, it's a literal triangle. Wonderful. Just blows it up, says Kazooie. That's right. Here's Jet Jesus. They get hastened to aeroplane Jet Heaven, rather. This is good, Jetsus. Jet Jesus. Are those little, like, airplane wing hands and they got little holes in the hands? Because that's wonderful. I said they get whisked away to the piss dimension. So I said, welcome to the piss dimension. We have piss, and that's about it. Just lots of piss. Rocky, wow, this is wonderful. Yeah, a giant fucking squid just rips that shit apart. Brutal, but awesome. Very menacing and very metal. Love it. Hi, it's me says, ice cream. Maybe ice cream says it gets turned into ice cream, or they get sucked into the ice cream dimension. Tokazooie, a very nice drawing of an octopus just ripping that shit apart. He's mad. And he's loud too. This is awesome. Very good drawing, Tokazooie. Minraid has like, yeah. Oh, look at this. It's like a Squidward octopus. And it's like throwing it onto the mountain. Or maybe this is the triangle of the Bermuda variety. Lots of very good ones. Oh, real quick, I need to go grab the bunny. The bunny stuff. Yeah. I remember I want to download that for future purposes. Here's Minraid's. Minraid says, favorite dessert. Let's see what we got. Hate squids. They can be, I mean, they're odd creatures. So I don't think I've ever seen a squid in person at a zoo or in the wild even, but they're strange. They're weird. So what's your favorite dessert? Something fresh out of the oven, probably like a pie or maybe brownies. Sorry. I read the word bunny. Brownies. Not bunnies. Don't eat bunnies, but brownies or cake. Yeah, all the brownies. Every single one. Fish Tank going ham. Angrily eating brownies like a boss. Ice cream. Respect it. Ice cream's legit. Ice cream probably would be my favorite if not for lactose intolerance. Although donuts, legit. Look at him frothing in the mouth. He's so excited. That is the correct amount of enthusiasm for eating a donut. Shove that shit. Just go right in the mouth. In the mouthers. Natra says, I am ice cream. This is me. Ice cream is me, and me is ice cream. A banana split. That sounds really nice, actually. That sounds very pleasant. I said chocolate chip cookies, fresh out of the oven. Or just any kind of cookie, honestly. Ooh, strawberry cheesecake. Very nice, Fairy Dust. Very nice. that looks and sounds wonderful. And Hi It's Me says, is this, hold on, is this motherfucking fried ice cream? Because that is based AF, honestly. I haven't had fried ice cream in ages. Yeah, deep fried ice cream. That, I think that's what that is, maybe. Wonderful. Shove the brown, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's a good wording, that's right. Yeah, very intentional wording. Oh, I think this is, so I think when Fable stepped away, I think it just gave like what's the word, like a boilerplate default answer. So I don't think Fable typed this in. I think this was an autofill from Gartic. So that explains why this particular round is gonna be weird, because we're just gonna get a lot of fans. Although Fish Tank, I love the face. It's like, oh, old. It's an old man face on the fan. I'm a fan of this. Rocky, that's a good fan right there. Yeah, I think that explains it. I was like, I wonder why we got this prompt. It's because it was like an autofill response, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this one is Fish Tank went the extra mile, and I am down for it. Tokazui, is that like a little beard? Like a little like beard on the fan? Because that's also legit. This is a Five Nights at Freddy fan. Freddy's fan. I'm your biggest fan. Look how big I am. Look at all these fans. I'm old, and I'm spinning. Yes. And she's a fan of it. Literally. She's a fan of an old spinning thing. Very good. Yes, a bearded fan. That's right. Very good. It's fun seeing the like very literal definitions. Also, Nitro, I like how happy this little person is. She's like, yay, spinning. I'm very happy about this. Fairy Dust says, yeah, fans. Because yeah, that's what I did. I just went the boring route. Just, yep, there's a fan. It's spinning. It's blowing. It's plugged into the wall. You know, what are you going to do, right? Whew, that took a long time, but it was very worth. Very worth. So, what else won the previous round? I think it was Compliment. And with that being said, we shall begin, my friends. Compliment coming in hot. Here we go. Hope you are ready, my friends. So, just draw some very basic somethings. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it. Something like this. Oops. And that's it. Done. Just nice and simple. Nice and simple. Nothing fancy. Nothing too fancy. Whoa, that's a lot. All right, so can I fill this in? I can. Except I didn't want to fill in all of it. Okay, so never mind. This is a lot. Okay, well, one obvious thing is to make this Kirby. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say this is a fish. And they're getting pulled in by a net. That's what I'm gonna say this is. It's some kind of fish. I do a lot of fill actions, but that's fine. And I'll say they're getting yanked in by some kind of net. Whoop, some kind of fishing net. So it's got a lot of clicks to get there, but I think I'll have enough time, so it should be fine. Alright, so this is a fish. We're all in agreement, this is definitely a fish. I missed a couple of blue spots, but that's fine. We're getting yoinked by a net. Whoops. Do some very deliberate mouse clicks. Oh my god. Actually, let me think about this. How would I draw like a little fish? I'm trying to draw this as being a fish, but I realize I don't know how convincing this is. Yeah, let's do this. I think I'm a little blue fish, actually. Oops. Because the yellow and orange doesn't look very good, I don't think. Little blue fish, buddy. Trapped in the net. Oh, and he's got gills. Whoops. There's a boat up here, except I can't really draw that in time, so that's fine. All right, then what's this? I know exactly what to do here. I think about this. How would you draw? It would be like trying to draw a golf ball. I bet a lot of other people are probably going to go the golf ball route. But it's mini golf, basically, is what I'm going for. Looks like it's a wrinkly. It's a wrinkly golf ball. Actually, it would make sense for it to be back here, but that's fine. Let's do it this way. Right here. Guess I'll do the same motif here. Like a light gray outline and a dark gray. I don't know why I did it this way, but sure. Let's go. That's fine. It's a job done. It's definitely a golf ball. We're all in agreement. That's definitely a golf ball, no doubt. So I'm trying to indicate these are like different holes. Oh, I could do this. These are different mini golf, like on a mini golf course. There we go. I think it's good. It's not amazing, but it gets the job done. You know, get the job done. Not my best performance, but not my worst. I've drawn much worse on stream. Much worse. Yeah, I like compliment. It's a weird mode, but it's good. It's a good one. All right, we'll do this. I know exactly what to do here. Precisely. It's a little friend. Like a little iceberg friend, maybe. Tucking in their other iceberg friend thing in for bedtime. It's definitely what this is. It's definitely sleepy iceberg bedtime. Okay, now we're back. All right, so I missed several things, obviously. It's a bummer when that happens. Hasn't happened in a minute. Been, I think, maybe a few weeks since the last blue screen. It's unfortunate that it happens more often when we play things like Gartic, because it's a very browser-heavy stream, or heavy game. And it seems like things that involve browsers is where my stream is more likely to crash. It never really crashes off stream though. It seems like I only crash if I'm using a web browser and OBS together. So I wonder if I should maybe try like different browsers or something, like maybe Firefox or like Microsoft Edge or something. Because I almost wonder if maybe Chrome and OBS don't work together very well or something. So something to try, but I feel like we'll have problems regardless. Here, let's do more fishes for this one. Let's see if I can do this quickly. So we'll say it's a giant octopus. We'll say this is definitely an octopus. It's like an octopus versus... Oh, you know, I kind of wrote myself into a corner with this space here. We'll say it kind of comes up here. There we go. It's an octopus versus this fish. I don't know what they're fighting over, but seemed like a good idea at the time. I don't know if I can color him in time, but we'll say like, let's do this. Little guy there. You know what? That's good enough. It's good enough, I think. I'm actually surprised we were able to get that much. That works. That works. Thank you for the hydrate, Mr. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Supersonic. I thought that was Warbird. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, I know exactly what to do here. This is a duck. And this is his little duck bill. And he is about to eat an entire plate. Let's go a little bigger, a little bigger. An entire plate of cookies. I just want an excuse to draw cookies again, really, is what it comes down to. Whoops. This way, actually. Like, big cookies. Big. He says, I want that whole plate. Give them all to me. Because I'm hungry. So, some cookies are oddly shaped. Blew me the first time that's happened. And they got big chunks of chocolate in them. These are like thick cookies. And he's like, it's not even. Oh, actually, no. I'm gonna give him little hands, little penguin hands. And he's saying, give them to me. They're going into my mouths. Oh, wrong gray. Boop, boop. There we go. I think that's good. I think it's good, yes. He's very excited. He's very excited to eat an entire plate of cookies, which is the correct reaction, the correct emotion to be feeling right now. Unfortunately, since that crash happened mid-round, it means that there were some drawings I was unable to contribute to. So some of my contributions will be blank, sadly, which is a bummer, but just how it goes sometimes. You know what? I have time to fix that one little spot. Yeah, compliment is fun. It's a good one. Like I said earlier, it's probably my of the new modes that they added a few months ago. I would say it's my favorite one because it seems like they're adding new modes pretty often. I just wish they would add more moderation controls. They add stuff to this game at a pretty good pace. But yeah, I wish they added more like moderation tools in case, you know, unsavory things happen. I'm gonna say this is a snowman. It's an upside down snowman. And here's his carrot nose. You know, it's a carrot nose because it's got some little green at the end. At the other end, that is. So it's like we're rolling an upside down snowman. If I was really good, I would draw a little... Actually, maybe I can draw a little scarf around him. Yeah, a little red scarf, maybe. Or no, blue. It's a blue scarf. So we're rolling an upside down snowman. And it's this person. It's kind of like a... Here, I'll give him like one more leg. Like some kind of just little friend. Who's like... Yeah, it's like we have upside down friends maybe. Oh, it's a bat. This little blob monster is friends with a bat. I think that makes perfect sense. I don't know why a bat would be, you know, shaped like this, but it seems to make sense in my mind. So it's a nice, snowy, wintry fun land. Yeah, he's about to throw. Oh yeah, he's just throwing a snowball at his friend. Small snowball. And then yeah, this friend over here is rolling another snowball to make into another upside down snowman. Oh well, we'll see. This is a polar bear. There we go. Looks somewhat like a mouse, but sure, it's a giant polar bear. How do you draw a polar bear other than just color? I mean, he's white already, so I guess that part's simple. I guess that's done. That's good enough, I think. Doesn't have to be amazing. Audio levels... Yeah, audio levels are fine, I think. It's always a little bit stressful spinning everything up freshly and Trying to get everything all set up like it was earlier. Here's the last one. Real simple in this one, which I kind of prefer simplicity if that's an option. Let's see. What do I want to do with this? It's a bird. That doesn't make sense. What do I want to do with this bird? Oh, I want him to be like kind of looking this way. Because a hand is... Let's think about this. Trying to think like how this would work. No, what's the hand doing? He's like... He's bringing him something. He's offering him something. Outstretched hand. Is offering what? A hot dog. We were talking about hot dogs earlier, so I think this makes all the sense in the world. Whoops. I'm overthinking things as always. Race. I have to kind of make room for this hot dog on a plate that is being offered to this little dude. Trying to touch this up a little bit. All right, so with that being said, there's the hot dog. Delicious. All right, not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, it's a bummer that I got dropped earlier. I'm glad I was able to rejoin. It, of course, means that I am no longer the host. So, Nitro, you were the host. I have full confidence in your hosting abilities. Let's see how we did. I know that a few other people had to drop, unfortunately. And some of my contributions will be blank, sadly. But that's okay. We'll still see how we did. So this is my starting prompt. Real simple. Real simple. Just a simple shape. Let's see what others did with this. Thank you to Nitro for moving things along as the stand-in host. Supersonic said it's a little mouse friend, and they're in like a little mouse puzzle, little mouse hedge maze puzzle, trying to find the cheese. Fivefinger says it's a bunny stuck in like a toilet paper roll, and he's got a gun or a pipe wrench or something. But he's a bunny, and that's all that matters, because I love bunnies. And then Hi It's Me had like glasses with like a face saying, "Whoa." Let's see what others had. Like others' icon, little dinosaur friend. So, oh, it's a ninja friend doing a very like happy oh face. Very good. A little blushing ninja friend. Nitro and others will know I'm always down for a good oh as well as good little blushing faces. So it's a very good face. Thank you, Tokuzu, for that follow, by the way. Thank you, my friend. Got a lot of new follows tonight. Thank you all for contributing and helping to make the stream fun. And for being patient with my computer blue screens suddenly. Oof, that's never fun. Oh, look at this robot friend. He's so nervous. This is a good robot, Tokusui. Very good. Oh, fish tank with the cool sniper with a big scope. Love it. Love it. I love people doing such wildly different things with a very simple shape. Nitro says, Veggie Tail's my favorite, and also it's delicious. Very good from Nitro. Very nice. Yeah, my usual strat for compliment is I'm a fan of just like a very simple shape, like a little tube shape, or just like a triangle next to a thing. I don't know, just like you could do a few lines, which is perfectly fine. I myself find that a lot of things can be done pretty organically with like just a simple shape, and that's all it is. Like Nitro, for instance, also yeah, real simple, real easy peasy. Love it. Also, I have a feel sneeze coming on. Others with the shadow or the Sonic character, very good. Very, very good. I like the red eyes and the sassy lashes. Oh, so good. Fish tank with the little booty going on there with Superman or some caped hero. Love it. Doing a few lines, you know, from time to time, recreationally, with some trusted friends. Supersonic says here's a little worm friend who's just chilling, or maybe it's a snaky boy. Actually, it's a snaky boy because it's got the tongue. So mine was empty because I was restarting my PC. So I probably missed 3 or 4 of them. So about half of them probably. Ivan Gris said it's a freaking like what would that be? A dragon but with no legs. There's like different, I guess a worm, I guess. There's different with a Y, that is WYRM. There's yeah, different dragon designations based on their limbs and such, but still very nice. Togazooie had a very cool Snively, I think. I can't remember that Pokemon name, but I definitely recognize him, and he is a sassy boy. Anyway, I lost a few people. Looks like farting person also had to hop off, sadly. I hope when my stream crapped out that other people didn't think, oh shit, I should just leave, because the game still goes on if the host leaves. It just means that it goes down to the next person. So it's able to offload live, which is good. So no harm done in the overall span of things. Farting person still got their starting one, and yeah, this one was tough to work with because there's so much. It really is better when it's really simple. So I tried to make a little fish who was like stuck in like a net, maybe. Yeah, I would say if at all possible, the simplest is usually the best strat to go for. Yeah, a little Kirby who's stuck. We're gonna get a lot of Kirbys probably, which is fine. But yeah, it's like if you do a lot as the starting one, I mean, they really try to keep it simple. Pull My Others did a good job of trying to clearing it out at least, so just to have more freedom. And then Nitro, yeah, I almost wonder if, yeah, probably a lot of Kirbys with a lightsaber in this case, which is good. Or yeah, just trying to clear it out to make space. This Storm is Wild says this Kirby who is like got like the anime eyes, like very dramatic. And Supersonic says, here's a crow who is like, oh god, like part of his beak has snapped off. Oh gosh, poor little buddy. Yeah, it's a desperate scene, this image, whatever's happening in this image. So hi, it's me. Yeah, so I know we lost a few people. Or at least part of the game. Which is fine, it's just how it goes, especially as it gets later on. It is, in some time zones, it is nearly 11. Here's a little person with some hair. And it's just stuck in like a fishnet thing. And a fishnet trap. Thank you for that follow, Dinkus. I like your screen name. A lot of new follows tonight. I appreciate that, guys and gals. Now, this was the image I was working on. I wonder what was like the last keystroke I took. I didn't get to draw the blanket because I was trying to draw the guy tucking in his little like rocky friend into bed. Nitro drew, yes, a little rat mouse friend who's breathing fire upon this person on the mountain. Very dramatic. And this person is giving birth to something. We don't know the details, nor are we seeing the details. Maybe it's for the best. But birthing is painful. So yeah, sadly, son, this is when my computer crapped out, so I didn't get to draw the blanket being pulled over this person who's nice and cozy. This little lumpy friend. Thank you, Pull My Others, for that follow as well. Thank you. All these nice follows. Thank you, my friends. Lots of new peeps helping us out, which is very helpful. Very nice. We do stream community games like this on weekends, usually once per weekend. And I usually try to post the schedule for when I expect to do my bonus streams. I try to post them ahead of time on my Discord server. And if you would like to join my Discord server or follow me on other channels, social media channels that is, all of my social links are in the chat right there. So if you want to join the server where I have my schedule updates, all that jazz, that can all be found in the link right there. Perry the Platypoosh, by the way. Very nice. I like his little hat. His little hat and his little mouthies. But yeah, it helps me out a lot if you like these kinds of games. Like I said, we try to do them once per week on weekends. On weekdays, I usually do single-player games. So Binding of Isaac, that kind of stuff. Thinking we'll probably start doing is maybe Binding of Isaac and Noita, and maybe some like Roller Coaster Tycoon or something fairly soon. Let's see, what's that say? I actually can't read that. Something the hill. He's like eating the hill, maybe? Something the hill. Yeah, I can't quite read it. It's too far away, unfortunately. Like he's trying to eat something. He's got the teepers. Got a little salamander friend climbing over a little rock. Very good. Very good. Thank you again to Nitro for helping us out with the hosting duties in my stead. It's very helpful. Eating the hill. Thank you, Supersonic. Yeah, I was like, I think it's eating, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, fish tank going nice and simple. Just the way I like it. Parting person says it's a little friend being like eaten by something maybe, or maybe getting launched out of a cannon. Let's see what Supersonic had. It's a little piranha friend or some kind of fish thing screaming at the sun. We all have days like this. Tomorrow is a Monday, so some of us are going to have this. Although I'm off work tomorrow and Tuesday, if you can believe it. So I got it pretty lucky. Oh, I see. It's like we're watching the potted plant fall, the potted rose fall down, and we're saying, oh no. We're watching it as it falls. And then, oh, so Five Finger says it's like a cave for ninjas training, or maybe Jedi. A green hill with an ominous cave. It's me just went into the void for some reason. It's a curious choice, I suppose, but all right. That's one interpretation. I went with a penguin or some kind of bird friend who's about to enjoy a very nice plate of cookies. With my cursor, it's in the way. And then Utter says it's a person getting either placed into a cannon to get launched, or it's a giant baby with a giant diaper on maybe, but I think it's a cannon. And thank you, Demonic Christopher, for that follow as well. Lots of new follows, lots of new peeps. I appreciate that, my friends. Just a completely ecological dead zone. Yeah, just the void has been entered. And this one is like an angry little coral reef who's very upset at existing. Again, we all have days like this where we wake up and we're like, God has allowed me to live another day, and I'm about to make that everyone else's problem. Very good. Let's see what Tokuzui had. So this was their starting prompt. I wonder what other people did with this one, because this one's interesting. So it's so those are clouds, and a spaceship is being launched amongst the clouds. Oh, a big dinosaur friend. Chilling out with some trees and the sun. That is very smart, Pull My Utters. I love that interpretation. He's just chilling. He's just a little sleepy dinosaur friend. Parting person said, just a dude and shapes. Just, just a dude and some shapes. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Now it's like a ghost Elvis and some other ghosts. Very good. Very good from Fish Tank. Supersonic says, it's a little dude watching water leak up on his friend. The friend doesn't seem to mind, so he's taking it in stride. And then Nitro, see what she has. Oh, it's an artist palette. Yes, we're painting some Easter eggs. Which, let's be honest, Christmas is done, New Year's is upon us soon. Easter will be here before you know it, friends. Oh no, it's not Easter. It's an N64 controller. I see it now. Or some kind of controller, but yes, it's a large controller. I said it's a polar bear putting together an upside-down snowball, or snowman for some reason, with his bat friend. I don't know, it made sense at the time. Only a few months away, yeah. Like, I guess, what, 3.5 months away? I mean, before that, we'll have, what's it called? We'll have Valentine's Day, and a few other, like, noteworthy things, but yeah, Easter is always, it always is here before we expect it to be. But I'm actually okay with that, because that means that is like the beginning of spring. And I like springtime. It's probably my favorite time of the year, weather-wise at least. And it's kind of fun, like watching the flora around us spring to life, literally spring to life, after being sad and dead throughout all of winter. Here was, by the way, this was It's Me's beginning. And I actually like this beginning a lot. Just a couple simple shapes. Fish tank with more coral reefs. Very nice. Got the fishies around it. That's actually, yeah, it's a good interpretation. I like that one a lot, actually. I said just mini golf. Just mini golf, nice and simple. Although they look like large legs, not really like putting irons, but you know what I'm going for. And we have some Diglets, which is good. I like the upside down Diglet. I mean, really, a Diglet's perspective is is only for them to decide. This guy's just mad. Oh no, he's like disappointed. Oh, and he's mad though. He's got the vein. Son, I am disappointed. Or at least judging us harshly. Oh, another sassy Sonic character giving us the eyebrows, if you catch my drift. Very good, pull my udders. I love it. I love like how like seeing like different ways to incorporate something like this into an image. It's so unique. Yeah, little pig friend. It's a little piggy. Little piggo friend who's just looking at us with those eyes that say like, dude, what the fuck, man? I see you making jokes about bacon. He's inside your home right now. Who is it? He is. That's who it is. We got 2 left. One from Supersonic and one from Pull My Udders. I'm trying to think who might have done which one. Which are the ones that I have not seen? Oh, I think this is one I only barely got in. Yeah, I made this the octopus versus fish. Wonder if other people went that route too. I had to go out of my way to make the octopus work, but I think we did an okay job. Tokusui had like, yeah, lots of little faces. Oh, it's Santa and his elves. Yeah, I see it now. Oh, Nitro says it's Sonic with the cool sunglasses and I think a gun in his hand. Very, very badass. Very good. Let's see what Fish Tank had. Fish Tank says it is 2 dinosaur friends. Oh, but it's like an old dinosaur friend. Yeah, who's like helping out his grandpa. Oh, grandpa. You sleepy lad. Taking a nap as always. It's me says, just gonna do like one little anime eyeball. This evil eye thing. Nice and simple. I tried to be fairly transformative with mine, but I got down and right to the wire on this one. I wanted to do a little bit more with it, but couldn't quite get it in time, but that's okay. It's got the fact that it was an octopus versus a fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I was 1 limb short, but that's okay. We'll say it was hidden by another one. This one says it's a fish versus like a dinosaur friend. Like a large dino friend of some variety. And then Udders, lastly but not leastly, has the following. Oh, it's a toad friend with a fucked up leg. Oh, this poor toad. Toady froggy boy. He says, my leg's a little bit fucked up, but I'm gonna do my darndest, alright? That's all I can do. Very good. Speaking of Pull My Udders, let's see how their starting thread was. Oh, nice and simple. Okay, yeah. What did I do with this one? I think this was the bird one, I think, that I did. The bird one that I wasn't sure what to do with, but I think we made it alright. It's me, just has like a large triangle. It's almost like a large Pikachu with like a human face. Parting person says it's a little flying friend, little flying critter. Oh, and Warbird with the hydrate. Thank you, my friend. Oh, spaceship. I was actually thinking maybe a spaceship, but I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I can make a spaceship interesting, but this is a good one. Just a nice little star. Does that say a C star or a red star? Regardless, I like it. Nice and chill. Nitro says it's a kitty cat. Good stuff. C star. Okay, yeah. Like for navigation and such. That's a good little kitty cat. Fish tank. Nice little cat lady. Or actually, it could be a cat dude. Just a cat person. Very nice. It's not a brother. It's a C-ster. A C-ster? El Gaso? I see you. I'm not mad at you, El Gaso. I'm mad at myself that I didn't think of it first, so I approve. I approve of a pun that powerful. So do the hot dog. I probably should have like called the bird in some way, but that's okay. GG's everyone. I think we did pretty good. That was pretty good, friends.